that like hard beat. It's like doom doom doom.
It's like the one where you're just like he's just bouncing off you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I know what you're
literally,
talking about.
you're literally banging a girl on stage.
No, yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah, like you're literally just like hitting it from the back. Just
All his songs sound like that, but they're just like in those clubs they go off.
They sound the same.
That 4K.
4K, 4K, 4K,
That
4K,
shit,
4K, 4K.
4K. That shit's crazy, bro.
5K.
It's funny because like how he gets a word and then it's just like a repeat, like La Mama, like
Coronao,
Coronao,
that's a good one.
Coronao, like that one.
What's
like,
the other one? What's the other one?
Singapore.
Oh,
The
y
new one.
episodio tapea.
That's not tapea, like bro. That's
with
fucking-
Tiger, that one's a smash.
That was a banger.
They didn't play that shit.
I know.
That shit, bro. When the beat drops on that,
Hell
if they would have played that and the beat drop, and then you know how they had the mist coming
was
out, like
over.
it was. Oh
over.
my god,
It was
It's a
over.
rap. It's a rap.
Yeah, you already know I'm on the fucking lookout right there. At that point where I hear that song out, you're like, who's taking this right now? Like, who's about to get beat?
that's what sucks about like over here. They don't play shit like that.
They don't.
I agree.
They don't.
There's not a club that specifically plays like
I agree.
all that music.
Really? Not even
Not here.
LC?
Not here.
Nah, not like Roomba Room, nothing like that.
Not that we've seen.
They'll probably put it in like a set and just like throw it out there, like
but like the whole
like
night, it's not like
a Coronao because it's like more of a radio play.
yeah,
you know?
that one's like his
Gotcha.
probably big.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But when I went to New York for the first time,
Yeah.
that was the first time I've ever seen anyone dance that kind of fucking music, bro. And it was crazy.
It was awesome.
You're literally humping a girl on stage or like on set.
Nah, I've
basically.
seen that. We've had a homie who. I have a homie who. You guys know him. He's done that.
I mean, we all got that homie that does that, right?
He's one of the. Hold on. No,
Los Guerreros.
Yeah, he's one of those guerreros. And it's the one that you don't think it is.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I saw live behind me, in front of me. I was just like, damn.
Damn.
And homie was just up there, just
Going and getting
Hitting
hit.
that beat.
I'm talking like the entire pool club party, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
was looking at him like he was a god.
But that's his like
Hell
with
yeah.
any girl he dances with, he always does like that. He's pretty aggressive.
Oh,
He acts
I
like
mean-
he's like literally like hitting that shit from the back when he's on.
girls
Dog,
love that.
I
shit,
swear to
bro.
you,
girls love
I swear
that
to you,
shit.
he was like,
Even like with obviously this is not gonna be in the.
oh, it's not?
Okay, I can't say it.
Say it. Say it.
Say it, but don't say it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
No, I don't. So I'm just
Say it, but don't say it. Like I said,
that's
it.
his style.
Say it with caution.
Yeah.
Or don't. Or
you know-
just say it. Or just say it, bro.
That's his style.
Now you know what? We're not trying to out homies on this one. We've
Nah, not this one.
not this one. Hey,
Let's not
we talked
do
about
that.
We
Come
talked
on,
about that
boys.
one. Yeah, not
We
this
know-
one. Not
we
this
know
one.
that.
In the future one, when we blow it up, when the Patreon money hits, then I'll expose all of this.
Man, I feel good though. I mean, aguardiente in the system.
Tequila.
That's always a good
Tequila.
start. And then you get
Yo.
the tequila going.
We got Colombia in the house.
Aguardiente.
Medellin in la casa.
This
What's
is different.
up?
This is different.
Yeah, it's definitely.
All right, boys. The gang is back after a week of hiatus. The Laughing in the podcast is back. And if you don't see to my right, we have Drew, one of the homies. It's an honor. You are the first, and I think rightly so, guest to this podcast.
Official guest.
Official guest.
Officially official.
Well, I mean,
George doesn't count.
George is-
George is
he's-
on here, but I don't count him because he's here like every day.
George
exactly.
is part,
George is
of La
part of it.
Familia.
He's
part
of
of the
He's-
crew.
He's,
He's the behind the scenes, doesn't really do much, but he's
well, like I told him earlier, he's getting his role.
yeah,
team
he's
player right there. That's a team player.
What would we call him? The Rock, the anchor. What do we
He's our
say?
anchor. He's
the
the one
anchor.
with the low
Okay.
KD.
Damn.
Every
Exactly.
holding it down. That's
Exactly.
dope,
So
dope.
everyone has a role. But our first official guest, only Riley so when we talked about having a guest, the first thing that came up was Drew. It seemed natural, to be honest. I feel like you fit what this
Unanimous.
podcast is
Yeah.
Dope. Dope.
perfectly. There is no if or ands or buts. We're happy to have you.
Yeah, I appreciate that intro. That was fun. No, but honestly, I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Like I've seen what you guys been doing, and
big fan, watches every Monday.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it, bro. I'm in the office. You could even ask fucking Yaya. We're like in there. I'm in the office just sitting down, and I get in, and I'm like, bro, let's see what the fuck they're talking about. Like, what did they
See
talk
what they
about
get
now?
into. Yeah.
And I literally just put it on my keyboard, and I'm just like with my headphones, like looking through emails, starting off my day, and then Wesley, Marlo, fucking Hector will say some stupid shit, and I'll just start fucking laughing.
You put that shit on like your desktop or like your phone?
No, on my phone, but I put it like right on my on my keyboard, so I'm just like right down watching it.
They won't like trip on you, like if they walk by.
Nah, they're pretty. I mean, we do our shit, so like, as long as we have our shit done, like they're pretty lenient.
Right. I just always I know Drew's watching it whenever. I'll be working whatever, and I'll watch it like later on when I'm at home. But you just hear Drew just cracking up, and he's like, "Yo, you guys are fucking idiots."
I love that. I appreciate that. If you guys don't know, we are drinking a little aguardiente sour in honor of our Colombian friend here.
Yeah, that's just fire. It's pretty good.
What's it called? I brought him aguardiente, and he brought us tequila. Only right.
Only right.
Do you guys want to get into the Avion?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Who wants to pour it up?
Drew, you should probably tell people like what aguardiente is, because they probably
go for it.
Yeah. So aguardiente is what you say the traditional Colombian alcohol. Like, you go to Colombia, and if you're out and about and you're getting bottle service, like you're getting a bottle of aguardiente, and like you're just like doing that. You know, I mean, tequila is gonna be there, you know, but when you're out there in the motherland, you gotta do.
Yeah, that's a national drink.
Yeah. Tapa Azul is the sin azúcar, which is no sugar.
That's this one?
Which is what we got right here.
Which is that one.
Yeah.
It's supposed to not give you hangovers, right? Because it doesn't have sugar. But, I mean, I've had some pretty
Is that
pretty crazy experiences with aguardiente sin azúcar, and bro, it felt like it had azúcar. Like,
usually you bring this one. Like I haven't seen any other.
Usually I only want to drink that one because there's the tapa roja, the red top, where
is that the con azúcar
with azúcar, with sugar.
Yeah, it was sold out.
That one is like
you gotta have a plug for that.
A little bit more sweeter, like of the licorice taste. Because if anyone tries aguardiente, you have that like licorice taste to it. But
when people say licorice, what do they mean by that? Like the red vines?
Nah, black licorice.
I've never had that.
You've never had black? It literally tastes like this.
Yeah.
I swear to you, it's
I'm thinking red vines when they say that shit, and I'm like,
you've never had licorice before.
Yeah,
black
licorice.
He's never had black licorice because red and black. Is
red licorice.
I would say it's like some type of licorice though. Like, you have that licorice like flavor to it.
Well,
but it's made out of sugar cane from Colombia.
Yeah, well, black licorice is just like licorice with no sugar.
Yeah, I mean, what's it called? I told you beforehand that I tried to get cumbe.
Yes,
because that's like supposed to be the high class,
the more classier, high end.
But again, it would have.
What is it called?
Cumbe. It's still aguardiente, but
cumbe.
It would have taken a couple weeks for it to come in.
Oh shit!
And it just was not in stores. So
got it.
I just wanted. I wanted to have something Colombian in honor of Drew.
Appreciate that. But
I tried to get colombianas. Also couldn't find that any.
Those weren't gonna get here until next week.
In California, like unless you know spots that are Colombian, you won't find it like that. Like there's a Vallarta in LA that has like some Colombian like snacks, drinks, shit like that. But
what's funny is that when I did try to get the cumbe, it said that I couldn't ship it to California.
They probably thought you were shipping some other shit.
One website said I couldn't, and then some other website did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what you guys think about the aguardiente, but I think it's, to be honest, really smooth. I really like the flavor.
Yeah.
Like you drink it a lot. You know when you drink when you drink a drink and they say, oh, it's oaky or it's woody, and I'm just like, bro, I don't taste that. Like whatever. But then this is clearly like black licorice taste.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So,
yeah. What's crazy is I've never had like it as a drink.
Just straight.
Yeah, I always shoot it.
Like, bro. And
there's no other way that I'm drinking aguardiente unless like maybe I might mix it here and there, but this is the first time I've ever had it like in an actual cocktail drink.
Yeah, okay.
And then actually try to get like a night out with just drinking aguardiente, bro. That shit will sneak up on you because it's so like you don't taste it. It's not like
I was telling this dude like when I made that TikTok, and I drank 2 of them for me, right?
And
I drank the first one, I was like, I'm good. Like,
it tastes
literally
like
doesn't do anything. I was like, cool.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking the second one. I'm eating. I'm like, oh, 30 minutes in. I'm like, oh,
you're
shit.
feeling it.
Now it's hitting. I was like, okay, now I see it's sneaking up. But I love the drink. It's super good. If you guys want to dip into the Avion, again, thank you, Drew, for the gift.
For sure.
I appreciate
small
that.
little gift, but you know, I gotta bring something for the boys.
Big gift, not no little gift. Bro.
So much for taking a break, huh?
Damn.
Bro, you know,
Is that what you guys said?
You know, we say we take breaks, but it never really happens.
Damn. 1 week later. So okay, while I do
4 days.
Why I do this? How was Miami, boys?
Miami.
Who wants to start?
Where do we even begin?
Well, Drew, Wesley flew in first.
Agreed.
So Wesley got in.
Agreed.
He took the private jet.
Yeah.
Wesley took
He took Spirit Airlines.
the Ultra Media private jet.
He took the UMG private jet. We sat in first class.
We were there. Yeah, we saw it. Fucking red carpet.
George was the pilot.
Yeah, we would explains why there was some turbulence landing. Bro. Landing, the pilot was low key sketch. I've never had landing like that. Like
For real?
Yeah, it was like really
real,
bumpy. Like
real turbulence.
compared to like when we flew in, it was smooth, and but the other guy was like, and even before we took off. Cause that Thursday when I landed, it was like raining over there and shit.
Yeah.
And he like casually said cause you know how like before you take off, they do like a PA announcement.
Yeah.
He was like,
and they're always super casual about it.
he was like, you guys, so it's gonna be whatever, 5-hour flight. We're gonna fly through some thunderstorms, but no problem, we'll get there. And then I was just like, all right, bro. Like,
And that was your first flight, no?
nah, that was that was
where
Jacob's
else?
first flight.
Okay.
Question.
Where else have you flown?
Are we shooting?
Hawaii?
Are we shooting a
New
full
York?
shot, or are
Okay.
we just?
Oh, that's right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've had some pretty bad experiences with turbulence.
Yeah.
Bro, it literally feels like the plane is falling.
On the flight,
Like drops, bro, and I'm like, what is going on?
that's a fact.
Chill.
Yeah, bro.
Do have.
No,
Yeah.
do
not
have
like
that.
that.
On the flight from New York, I was
Split it, though.
I was about to throw up, but it's because I was like sick. Like I got sick from.
Yeah. So like food or some shit, or
I think it was just in general. Like
okay, flu.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And when I got
yeah.
home, I was super sick, but
Okay.
yeah, I thought I was gonna throw up on the plane, but
It's a little too.
I feel that. Damn, y'all was pouring up some fucking
I know, bro.
killer
Like,
shots. We're blacking out tonight, boys.
Literally asked you guys if you guys wanted a full shot or
I
just.
said half.
you didn't ask me. You asked Marlon.
Tell me why. All right, this is what happened. He goes half or full, and I go half. He goes full. He just does it, and I go half. He's not.
See, but that's
Let me
the
get that.
thing.
Let me get that one. Let me get that one.
You'll see this.
You can't never say that Yayo's not ready to party, bro.
I'm not.
I mean, I am too.
My thing is, bro. Like, if we're gonna drink, we might as well.
I'm not
fucking-
drinking this whole thing.
Nah. Okay.
Should be good.
All right. Well,
I think it
poured
shouldn't
up,
be that.
poured up
far.
baby shots, and Wesley doesn't want to drink it. But whatever.
You're good.
So
Okay.
Avalon, right?
So
Avion.
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 Avalon is what the fuck is Avalon, bro?
Avalon's
feel like
a
that
car,
sounds
like
like
a Toyota
I
Avalon.
was about to say that sounds like a club too.
Nah, this is, in Spanish, avión. In English, avion.
Avion.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you're young.
Wait. You said we
do
wanted to
the
club after this?
I mean, you know I'm down to go to a club. I'm always down to club it.
Damn. Okay, boys. Everyone got there's a little shot.
Yeah.
We got it ready.
Let's taste this tequila, huh?
A little extra añejo. Cheers,
Extra on
guys.
Cheers.
Thank you,
Salud.
guys.
Cheers, Wes.
Salud.
Poppies.
George. Oh, damn! I smelled that.
I don't know. I'm scared of this one.
That's actually not that bad.
A little smooth, yeah. Not bad.
That tasted smooth.
Ooh, and like I wasn't ready for that. Ooh. But it wasn't too bad though.
Yeah. And honestly, the presentation was really nice too, right? We came with the whole box.
Okay. I see Drew get out of the car. I'm like, what this dude have in his hand? Like, goddamn rocket in his.
Damn.
Bro, you can never come in empty-handed like that.
Yeah,
This
appreciate
is
that.
Obviously,
Hey.
like
That's a
special
manners.
podcast.
Yeah,
you know?
manners.
We
I
gotta have
feel you.
a
Absolutely.
special drink for the occasion. You know?
Absolutely. So everyone's first time to Miami. Am I correct?
No,
No.
this was my third time.
Third time. Oh shit. So you got
Yeah.
Drew's Mr. 305.
Man, I wish.
that for real?
Imagine if you're Mr. 305. Like,
I mean, that's Pitbull.
but yeah,
Yeah.
that's the king of Miami right there.
yeah.
Him and D-Wade.
Him and
But
D-Wade.
no, like I
Wade
went
County.
my first time during spring break
Okay.
of my senior year of college,
Gotcha.
and then my second time was for a wedding,
Yeah.
a friend's wedding, which was only like a weekend.
Right.
And then this third time was with the boys. Yeah.
And then it was and Wesley's first time in Miami. Am I correct?
Yeah.
First time Miami. What'd you guys think?
Oh, it was dope.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty litty.
Go ahead.
Okay.
That's cute.
Keep going.
Yeah, it was dope. We stayed at a cool little spot, but I think next time I want to stay more like in the city. We stayed like in South Beach.
Yeah.
What do you like?
Ocean Drive?
The beach?
The beach was like right in front of us.
Yeah.
So we pretty much went to the most like
touristy
spot. You
Yeah,
know?
for
Ocean
sure.
Drive is like the pinnacle, like
Collins,
Miami,
Ocean
like
Drive.
Collins
Yeah.
Ave.
Yeah.
Ocean Drive is like right next to the beach. There's tons of hotels, like
Okay.
restaurants and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's very Miami scenery, you know.
Got you. Okay.
For your first time, I would say.
Yeah.
I think now that we understand it, we would want to go across the bridge, stay in like an Airbnb or something out there.
Yeah.
And then if we want to come out to like the beach side or like
Right.
the hotel or whatever, the touristy
Yeah.
spot, then Uber it over there. But
Got you.
for their first time, I think you guys like
You gotta
saw
stay
that
there.
experience.
It's because the clubs we like are on the other side.
They're on the city.
Agreed. Yeah.
Sort
Yeah.
of.
You have to cross the bridge to get over
Yeah.
there, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, at least
So the-
the bigger the bigger clubs, the bigger.
So pretty much, if you stay on Ocean Drive, you want to be at the beach and like
There's
yeah,
bars and clubs around there, but there's not like Wynwood is like on the
not
side.
the places you want to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
I think
place-
Live is like on that side too. You go more up.
It was, yeah. It was around
Ocean.
that,
It's on
like-
Ocean Drive.
It's not
No,
on Ocean Drive,
yeah.
but it's more up like North Beach type.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
And Live's like one of the biggest clubs in
Okay.
Miami. Like Travis Scott was there a couple weeks ago.
Got
on
you.
a Sunday.
So when I say how was Miami, right? I'm trying to get something out of y'all. Whoa,
Well, I'll give my take on Miami just in general. Miami,
let's get yours.
Miami in general, bro. Like in terms of the weather, like that shit is humid as fuck. Like
Okay.
compared to how like
I'm not
it is
really
out
talking
here.
about the weather, bro.
East
yeah,
Coast?
yeah, but like
East
okay,
Coast?
okay. Yeah, it's like East Coast, bro. Like it's just mad humid.
How's the weather? You
Yeah.
know?
How's the weather, Drew?
Oh man. I mean,
Wes, how's the weather?
it was wet.
Yeah.
It was really
Shit.
wet.
Okay.
Yeah,
But-
some
But it
people
came.
were like-
The sun came out. The sun
Yeah,
came out
sun
to
came
play.
out.
Yeah, it was shining.
It came out at the right time.
Suns out, guns out. Or suns out, buns out.
Maybe in the
was
next
tough.
Miami trip, the guns will be out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had like semi guns. They're like some pistols in
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
we ain't
Not
there.
water
We ain't
guns.
there yet. You know?
Not water guns, but
Look.
not 45s. Maybe like some shotties.
Agreed.
Some shotty, little middle. Okay.
I had like
Mini-
Nerf.
mini-
I had like Nerf guns.
Nerf
maybe?
guns?
I had
Yeah,
like
that's
a single
respectable.
barrel.
Yeah.
A single barrel. the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Single barrel shotgun.
MK. Okay. Damn, that's it?
Not a double.
Yeah, okay, I got
It
you.
wasn't.
Got you.
But no, I was lit, like
you guys spent most of your time where? At the clubs? Like, what would you guys end up doing? Because I know obviously you go out to eat. I saw you guys at the beach, at the clubs. Where'd you spend most of your time?
So a lot of it, I mean, we kind of had a few things planned already for the nights, right?
Yeah.
Because Friday and Saturday, so Saturday specifically was
Yeah.
kind of like the night that I wanted us to have a
The main
really
event.
good time. You know,
The main
like
event.
the movie night. You know, like
Was it?
I felt like it was.
Yeah.
I felt
It
like
was.
it was.
It was.
I felt like
It was cool.
I
you
feel
know,
like the
hold on,
the
not to cut you out, Drew. My
no,
bad.
you're good.
But
You're
like,
good, bro.
why?
when no. When Wesley gives me this smirk, like,
Yeah,
Was.
that side smirk.
because sometimes he be.
We know that Wesley side
Yeah,
smirk.
it's hard to
Come on.
read Wesley sometimes, but like knowing him so long, when he gives that like was. Like,
Ooh.
ooh,
So
just a
you
little-
know there's something.
Yeah,
in there,
so I know
right?
some shit.
Nah, but Friday night
yeah.
was cool too. I actually enjoyed
Yeah.
probably Friday night more than Saturday in a way. Just because Friday night was just like we went to Wynwood, and Wynwood's like Spanish spot, like almost everything around there is they're gonna be playing reggaeton and that shit we like. Like
Okay.
also I like hip hop too and shit, but sometimes like
But
I want-
for a club and for like dancing, I feel like
Yeah, reggaeton's the move.
Yeah, the move.
And the
like,
Miami vibe.
Yeah.
right?
especially
You know?
And
I
bro-
will say I saw you guys with your little button.
Oh, we look fresh.
Oh,
We
y'all
look
look
This
fresh.
was an outfit that didn't make it.
Supposed to make
but,
it. Yeah.
So you
But
have
you
to
saved
bring
it
it
for the
out.
pod.
But
So
I had to bring up a
Yeah.
Miami vibe out here.
Yeah.
I feel that. I fuck it.
And honestly, bro, like if we're being honest, bro, the fine women listen to reggaeton and shit. Like this fine Spanish women.
Oh my
like,
god.
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
what we're trying to be at.
You know-
that's what
you
me and Drew
know-
are trying to be at.
You know I love my Spanish mommies, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like
You
and
know
out
we
there,
love
the
it.
Yeah.
Spanish influence is heavy,
right.
and that's what I want to see, and that's what
But
I
see,
like.
all right.
And that's what we
Did
love.
you guys pull up and you're like, yo, I gotta use my Spanish? Like,
Absolutely.
Yeah, I did.
Like,
yeah.
like, ¿cómo andan? ¿A dónde van?
That's the tricky part because sometimes
¿Cómo
like
estás? Like,
you want to
¿A
lead.
dónde van?
I don't know. Maybe they speak English too, so like I don't want to like offend them and shit. Like
Yeah. Okay.
I think
you-
you kind of start off with the English because that's the universal.
Yeah, and then,
right.
like,
But then you
sprinkle
slowly,
it in.
yeah,
you
Spanish.
transition from both. Like
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Okay, because I feel like, especially out there, and like you said, the Spanish vibe and like the reggaeton and all that. If you start to give a little Spanish and speak a little, like just let them know that
Yeah.
Like, I'm
you're in
Latino.
here.
I'm Latino.
Yeah,
I'm Latino.
But to them, if they're like resident, they're from Miami. That's like okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
care about that.
but again, if I'm sure a lot of tourists pull up there.
What?
So-
Yeah, but what like we have to like leverage is like, oh, we're from Cali.
Oh shit.
Marlo, put these shits back on, bro.
I got wild.
Hey, keep in mind, anything we say, I can edit out. Don't worry.
No, you're
that
good.
one out. We'll
but-
bleep
I'll
that
cut that out.
Bro, I'm just gonna
I'll cut
talk
that
and
out.
then whatever's
yeah.
R-rated.
Hey,
No,
cut
just
it
know, like, yeah, we had to make an intro that Cali was in the house.
Cali was
because
in the
it
house.
stands out because like they obviously probably have never been to Cali. Because so when I was leaving LAX,
Yeah.
like people were flying in, they're walking by me, and they were talking about like, oh my god, we're in LA, turn up, and like for me, it's like, okay, cool, LA.
Yeah.
But like for other people, it's like their first time in LA.
Right.
They think it's lit. So like
I guess
it's the
so.
opposite for us. We go to Miami, we're trying to fucking
Yeah.
get wild,
Yeah.
get silly with
I feel you.
women.
Yeah.
Get jiggy with
For
it.
sure. Yeah. So is that where we're going, or you guys want to talk about a little about the food, the culture? Like
Oh, the
what
food
you
is
guys
fire.
food-
I think next time
I
we
definitely
go,
want to talk about the
I did
fucking
see
club,
you
bro.
guys.
11 was crazy.
Where at? Where?
Saturday night.
11.
Saturday
So we went to
Oh,
11.
at 11.
11.
At
So
11.
Okay.
little backstory on
Yeah,
11.
what's
It's
up?
it's a half club and half strip club.
honestly at this point, I'm just gonna classify it as a very high end strip club.
Gotcha.
With a
Yeah.
stage.
Gotcha.
With like a performing stage.
Okay. Real quick, who would you guys say had the most fun at this establishment?
Not me, that's for sure.
Not you.
And why would you say that? Well,
No. And so I'm just going to say who answered first.
Okay.
No, I'm saying like I didn't have fun at all. Like man,
You didn't?
Looking back at it, like
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wesley had no fun.
We'll meet you there.
you know,
Wesley.
since I'm the only one that'll give it up, here I'll say what happened. Like,
What's good?
No, I can say what happened.
Yeah,
But-
we can say what happened.
I can say what
I
happened.
didn't say what
baby.
happened. What's good, guys? I came to pod today. Let's get to the shit. We got the drinks and us. What's up?
Nah, so it's a strip club and
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
It is.
But
So like honestly, I had like Saturday kind of planned for us because
Okay.
I knew we were going out that Saturday night. Obviously,
Yeah.
we were all gonna be together.
Yeah.
So I told my brother-in-law to hook it up. He usually does like some good shit for us.
Right.
Yeah.
Is
Shout
able
out to
to
him. Very cool.
Yeah, my brother-in-law's dope. He hooked it up with a dope ass like reservation there.
Okay.
And we pretty much had our table set out there. So
Okay.
I was just like, all right, this is a fucking crazy club in Miami, one of the biggest, I'd say.
Oh, definitely.
And like we want to make it a movie. So that was kind of like our plan, like what we were looking forward towards Saturday night.
Gotcha.
So we ended up in Wynwood,
Yeah.
drinking, pre-gaming, right?
Yeah.
Like having
Getting
a good
ready.
time, doing all that. And then we kind of wanted to hit 11 late night, you know?
Yeah.
After hours.
One thing I learned from this when you guys told me is that apparently the clubs don't close till like 8 a.m.
That one doesn't.
that one doesn't.
That
That
one
one
That one doesn't. But the other ones probably close like 3, 4 a.m.
Still,
Yeah.
That's still crazy.
Yeah, because over here they kick you out 1:30 to
Exactly. Being out here, like you got to be out by 1:30.
But in LA, low key, some of them stay open till like 3.
Yeah.
But
like,
even, but again,
if you know those,
it's
spots.
one thing from 3 versus 8 a.m. That's a
But
big
that's the
difference.
only one. Like that's the only spot that stays open till 8.
Yeah.
But
true.
the popping one,
Yeah, it's
for
popping.
sure. All right,
But honestly, like how Drew said, like we started off the night in Wynwood.
Yeah.
Just to go like catch a vibe real quick, because like we say they play like a lot of reggaeton. That's like shit we want to like vibe to.
Right.
I wouldn't have been mad if we would have stayed there because that spot was pretty popping.
Okay.
Like it was litty. They were playing great music.
Great
I think they were
music.
playing better music than what they played at Friday night.
100%. I agree.
Like they were
I
playing
agree.
like
at El Patio. They didn't
bangers,
pay.
They didn't play that much,
like bangers.
Bro, I remember at one point I was telling Mariano, like, bro, when are they gonna play the Bad Bunny hits, bro? Like,
Yeah.
they
They
haven't
did
played.
it?
They played it like towards the end. They played a few,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
in the peak hours, like I wasn't hearing it, but I mean it was still lit.
Yeah.
But the other spot, bro, they were playing. Oh my god.
Yeah, the DJ was
Fucking
dope because he
smash
like
going on.
the DJ was dope for sure because he
Okay.
was playing like everything literally from like start to finish, bro.
Yeah.
like throwbacks. He'll mix in like the current ones.
Yeah.
Like, he was.
So
killing it.
were you guys out there like the straight up just dancing, getting it?
No,
Or-
on Saturday we went there just to like
Yeah,
Chill.
just
Chill
to, like
time.
pregame to
kick it,
pregame. Yeah,
chill time. Have a
Yeah,
couple
because
drinks.
we're gonna hit up 11 after hours.
Gotcha.
That's
So
after
y'all-
1.
Y'all needed Hector to pull up and with little dance moves.
It's not really. There wasn't
it's
like
not-
that type of dancing, but Hector for sure would have been like in there
Yeah?
if he was single and if he was out there.
Damn.
Don't say that, dog.
Nah, Hector would have shined at 11,
Yeah.
bro.
Cause all right. So I'm gonna have to. I don't know. So we're obviously you guys are out there, whatever, and we got the group text, right?
Yeah.
And then we get a text like, "Yo, Hector, you would love it out here." I was
Yeah,
like,
that was at 11. That was at
11, bro.
I was like,
I'm telling you,
And
Hector,
then I swear to God, I'm like,
God.
why?
Hector would have shined, bro.
Would that be like
shined.
Hector's spot? Like,
Yeah, he would.
He would live there. He wouldn't want to leave.
God damn. What? All right, cool.
Hey, we left at 5:30. If Hector was there, bro, we wouldn't have left. Like we would have left until they kicked us out.
Really?
Well, I would have left. I would have been like,
I probably would have
we left somebody. We left two people there.
We
left
did.
two
We
people
did. We
there.
had to
leave.
leave.
We had to.
We had to leave them.
Because they were just having a great time. We're like, you know what, we're leaving. Bro.
We're not blowing your vibe. Like, enjoy it. You have your hotel room
Gotcha.
key. Like, meet us there. Be
Yeah,
safe.
Gotcha.
you got your phone. Everything's cool. We're
Yeah,
chilling.
as long as
cool.
they're good, you can leave them.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you can't leave your homie if if he's too fucked up. Then
Nobody pulled the George.
What's the George? Getting like kicked out?
robbed.
Getting lost.
Actually,
Getting robbed?
not robbed.
Nah, getting lost.
Oh, nobody got
No
lost.
one got lost. Everyone made it home safe.
Everyone has their head on straight, bro.
Yeah. we had one homie get kicked out though.
Yeah, he was-
unfortunately.
Actually, he had like a crazy story. So I thought he had so one of my other homies told me, oh, he's good. He got a lift home.
Yeah.
Right.
Turns out the next day he didn't get a lift home.
Yeah.
And he ended up fucking so he got kicked out because he was mad faded. All right, you don't know about this.
No, I don't know about this.
He was mad faded, bro, and he got kicked out. And then he somehow like came back into the club. He snuck in, whatever.
He snuck back in and then he kicked
way.
out.
He said
Hold on. How the fuck do you sneak?
because
Back
they were
in?
just letting people
That's
in. I guess they were
crazy.
just letting people in at one point, and then he just like went under the rope and like they didn't catch him.
Damn, you got some.
But,
balls. Shout out to you.
He went up to like
one
our
last
spot
time.
and he was like, "Oh, you guys weren't there," and his phone had died.
Yeah.
So he said he was just walking down the street, and then he asked the lady, "How do I get to South Beach?" And then he hopped on the bus, and then he just took the bus back to the
the crib.
to our crib, and then he got to the room.
Bro, I
party.
didn't even know Miami had like public transportation.
Bro,
like that.
let alone that at fucking 5:30 in the morning, bro.
Yeah,
said he
bro,
got-
Remember, we were walking out and there was still a fat ass line to get in.
Bro, he said he
that's
got
all
back to the room at like 7 a.m. and he was still like they said when he opened the door he was like stumbling inside, like he was that faded. Like
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, we got into our room. I remember
we got there at
getting
6
out
a.m.
like 6
Did he have-
6:30.
Did he have a good
Yeah.
night though? Did he have a good night?
Oh, he had a great night.
I'm pretty sure he had a
Man,
really
hey,
good
worth
night.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's always worth when
He
you're
had no
telling
regrets.
those type of
Hey,
stories.
as
and
long
But
getting in at
I
that
felt
hour.
bad because I didn't know he went through that, so I was like, "Fuck!" Like I feel bad that you had to like.
But honestly,
Yeah.
as long as your homie got home safe,
Yeah,
don't
but still,
rob
like,
them.
what? Imagine if something did happen to him.
Yeah.
But
That's what I would've been
that's
like-
what I'm saying though. As long, he got home safe.
Yeah.
He's good. I mean,
did.
Because I was told like, "Oh, he got an Uber, he's gone." So I was like, "Oh, he's cool." And then when he told me that the next day, I was like, "Fuck, bro!" Like I feel bad. Like
Yeah, because that's your homie. That's what you went with.
I thought he was home safe, bro. Cause that like Wesley said, bro.
Yeah, that's
we-
the information you got.
We heard that he was cool, like he
Yeah.
was chilling, and we knew like he was like fucked up, so like he was gone at that point.
Yeah,
So we heard like, all right, like he's good, he's chilling, and then the next day, bro, he told us the whole story, and we were like,
Fuck.
damn, because imagine, bro, like you're in Miami,
exactly.
you're in Miami, bro, like you don't know what the
No,
fuck
you don't
is
know
going
anyone.
on. Yeah,
And when we talk about this shit all the time, like for us, like, oh, we always talk about those nights where it's like, oh, like you're at a club or party with your homie and they're like, oh no, bro, I'm gonna stay. Like I'll find a ride home. And like usually for us, it's like okay, cool, and then they find a ride home. But then you hear those stories like
to be honest,
they never found a ride home.
I'll be honest. For me, I don't think I'd do that. Like if one of you guys here said like I'm gonna stay, I think I would stay with y'all. Just because I feel like I wouldn't.
Nah, because sometimes they're with a girl and it's like, okay,
my boy. I was gonna say that because if they're with someone like that or they're still like on the search for it and they're like, no, like I'm trying to get that girl. Like
if you're with a girl, okay, I might leave you alone.
Yeah,
but
that's the only scenario.
If you're by yourself and you're like, nah, I'm trying to stay, I'm like, I'll stay. Like I'll just make sure you're straight because you never know what can happen. Like especially by yourself and you're doing like that. Like
that's true.
With a girl, okay. At that point, like I'm not trying to cock block. Like you do your thing.
But then you're like intoxicated at that point, right? And then let's just say like your boy is just a hot-headed boy, right? And he's just like, bro, just go home. Like I'm good.
Yeah.
Are you staying there and arguing with him to be like, nah, bro, I'm gonna stay with you? Or at that point, are you just like, all right, be safe. Let me know when you're home.
By himself?
Like, yeah.
No, I gotta stay.
Because a lot of the times.
I feel you, but look, I'll say
that can happen.
I'll say this: if it's
and
like
if you're like arguing there and trying to fight him or whatever,
Drew,
like,
if it's my boy, like for real, my boy, not like just a homie. If it's my boy, if it's someone here, like if it's Wesley, if it's Yao, if it's Hector, if it's Bochis, George, Drew, if you want to get like, yo, I'm staying. Like fuck him. Like,
calm down.
You know what? Like you're on one. I'm gonna just whatever you say right now. You can say I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure you're straight.
But they don't even have to be drunk. Like I've been at the bar with Yayo sometimes, and I'm like, hey, bro, I have to work early. Like I'm gonna take off, and then he'll be like, all right, that's cool. I'll take a lift home. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, yeah, it's fine. Like,
but
you don't think about shit like that.
Different. I'm saying in the scenario where your homie is by himself, and you're like, he's teetering on good, not good.
Yeah, I guess it also depends.
When he's wilding, you know?
I guess it also depends where you're at. Like for example, Miami, bro. Like they like going back to what Wesley was saying, bro.
DTR
like,
is much different.
Yeah, like if we're at DTR, bro, like and you know, fucking Drew's doing his thing, and he's like, oh, I'm chilling, like I'll stay. I'll be like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
Wesley, whatever, like anyone, bro. But like if we're in Miami, like if we're in fucking whatever, like fucking anywhere, like Europe or whatever, bro, like.
Because
I'd stay for sure.
See, here's the thing. Not to get too off track, but I feel like we've gone through this scenario in Rosarito.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up right now.
We've had this scenario in Rosarito.
But okay, so the night you didn't, you know how you came like on a Saturday? That Friday night, I stayed with somebody else, but I stayed there.
Oh, my bad.
But I stayed there, and everybody bounced. But I was cool, and everybody bounced separately.
But you were with somebody, and
they wouldn't be able to help me out if anything happened. But yeah.
I know that. I'm just saying in terms of like they didn't leave you by yourself.
Yeah,
you were with someone else that was in the group.
Yeah,
like it wasn't even a random person.
Someone gender, but
I don't want to say that, but all right, I'll just say it. You're with another girl in the group.
Yeah.
So therefore, you weren't with someone just random in Mexico.
Yeah.
So at that point,
but you mean
when
you mean like someone, it doesn't necessarily have to be a guy or a girl, just someone.
Yeah,
right?
But and Wesley's, I'm saying
no, he's saying like somebody in the group.
Wesley's
like,
saying that I'm just saying that Wesley's saying that they left him, but I'm saying they left you, but with somebody else in the group that was a girl.
Well, they didn't leave. I told them like they were like, "Hey, we're going." I was like, "Oh, cool, we're gonna stay." Yeah. But there was one of our homies who just went on his own shit, and then we found out he went to like a casino, and I was like, "Bro, you're wild, and like by yourself."
That's what I was gonna say. I was saying,
yeah,
we've had that scenario happen in Rosarito, where like we hear that story where your homie's just like, "Yo, I just ended up by myself, and I was here and there, and like
I guess another perfect example is when we lost George.
But okay, back to Miami real quick.
Shit.
Lit. Crazy experience.
Yeah, we even fucking saw Trey Songz perform.
Yeah.
That's
this
tight.
trick.
11, which was dope. He performed a few bangers.
Yeah, he did, bro.
All the bitches got like wet and shit.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it was ridiculous. All
And
you
not just
heard
the
was
bitches.
bitches screaming.
Like, Daddy. You heard Wesley, Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I wasn't even there, but like I was in the restroom. Like,
Sure.
Hey,
restroom.
was in the restroom.
I was legit in the restroom.
restroom.
I was legit in the restroom taking a piss.
Camera.
Restroom.
George. Restroom, bro.
I was legit in the
Just know the
restroom.
ATM was right next to the restroom.
Yeah. Just know that Wesley spent a lot of time at the ATM.
Just know, Wesley for that night was not.
Just
it
know
wasn't Wes. It was. Hey, yo, ATM, like, come here. Like,
Hey, hold on. I'm not pussy. The ATM I used was on the other side of the club. So
What?
Oh,
Let's hear it.
shit.
oh, fuck, bro.
Was it?
It was.
You knew the ATM well.
Yeah.
My,
he-
nah,
he knew
they
that
showed
shit.
me to the ATM.
My boy was telling me specifics like, yo, at 30 seconds they do this. If this happens, that happens. Like, yo, you better get transactions right. Your card says this. Like, my boy knew the ATM a little too well.
Well, after a while, fucking,
Yeah, it was a while, you know. We got there at like 1:45. We didn't leave the
Yeah.
club till like 5:30 in the morning.
And see, this is something else I heard, right? I heard.
Yeah. What are you hearing over there?
I've been hearing a lot these days. But one thing I heard, right, was that apparently somebody violated Wesley.
Oh, yeah. He got
Nah, it's
violated
not
all
violent.
weekend.
Yeah. Hold on. My bad. Let me clarify that. Not a man. A woman violated him in a way that he wasn't expecting.
so straight up, like, since everyone's like
Here he
beating around
is.
the bush,
There he goes.
PC and shit. Like,
I just didn't know if someone wanted to own up to it. That's all.
bro, I would say that shit. I'm single. Who the fuck's gonna trip on me? The fuck?
Exactly.
It's not that. It's not that.
Exactly.
But okay,
Yeah.
go. Hey, I love it. Listen.
Yeah. Say what you got to say.
Bro, we got.
Say it with
I
your
got-
chest, Wesley. Say it with your chest.
I'll speak for myself. I won't
Yes,
speak
sir.
for anybody else. I got a couple lap dances at that one, and then Thursday night I got some too.
Yeah.
At another club. But at that club specifically, like as soon as I walked out the restroom, this one woman,
A woman.
grabbed me by my penis and she was like, "Oh, come here." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And then like next thing you know,
She fucking dragged him from his dick. bro.
Next thing you know, Wesley's convinced.
No,
And he's throwing hundreds.
that's not even what convinced me. Next thing you know, her homegirl comes from the back and like starts caressing me and shit. Telling me I got a nice chest and shit. That's what I was gonna say.
That's super serum.
Hey,
That's super serum.
Wesley
bro.
every day is about, yo, I got the super serum. You know,
Wesley's
he
been
knows she
pumping.
told him that. He's like, damn, it's working. Like,
Yeah. And she was like, is that Captain Bolivia over there?
Nah, in my head, honestly, I was like, "Oh, I know this bitch is lying," but whatever. Like,
But she made the right lie though. She made the
yeah,
right
if she
lie.
would have said something like, "Oh my god, I
Your
can feel
big
your
dick.
abs," I would have been like, "Whoa," I would have walked away. Like,
You lying, bitch. You lying.
but point is, like, that's how they get you. They come in like
Yes.
teams. They come in
Yes.
teams, and one of them's like feeling on you, and the other one's like staring you, like fucking
Give 'em
putting,
to
your
putting you in a
soul.
trance.
Give him the
Yes.
what's up?
My
That's what
other
you
boy,
felt
like,
for?
as soon as we get there, bro, one of my other boys, like, we literally get there. We get to our table.
Shout
We
out
don't
to
even
you.
have our bottles
Yeah,
yet.
they haven't even
Hey.
brought the fucking bottle yet.
And shout out to you.
And
You're a legend.
Shout out to you.
I turned
Shout out to
around.
You know
and-
who you are.
I turn around and this guy is gone, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" I never even saw the stripper come up to and talk to him.
At all. I didn't even see anything.
I thought he went to the restroom.
I didn't even
maybe.
know.
I thought he went to the restroom maybe, and then he comes back. He's like, "Nah, I just got a couple dances."
Yeah, he's like, yeah, they got me, man. Like, it was like like a Cuban
Look,
girl, and it was just over.
at that spot, they're good at what they do.
Yeah.
Like, you have to have talent to get there. And honestly,
agreed.
I'm all about supporting small businesses. All right,
yeah,
giving
yeah.
back to the community,
But see-
putting money into the economy.
I
Like,
don't know if
good
it's a
cause.
I don't know if it's a small business.
those
though.
are small
yeah.
businesses. Those are small businesses,
think
Bro, what?
Nah, 11 is
A
a
small
big
business is at least make
I'm
like
talking about for the individual. That's their small business.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
their hustle.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
their
yeah,
business.
yeah.
I'm not
That's
talking about the fucking
okay.
11,
all right,
bro.
yeah.
I'll buy
That's
that.
what I
Agreed.
thought.
Yes,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Small
I'll buy
business,
that.
yeah.
I was about to say we're a
Her
small
own
business.
entrepreneur. She's her own entrepreneur.
Yeah, young entrepreneur. You know what? In the city of New York, in the city of Manhattan, she would be thriving.
I agree.
Yo, I've been hearing some things about Manhattan. Too.
Manhattan.
As Drew said, I've been hearing a lot of things, bro.
We out.
New York was dope. New York was dope. Yeah, New York. I wish,
bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm all about supporting small businesses and supporting.
And
I can notice the talent, and I'm all about perfecting the talent, making sure she gets her right development. Like,
all right. So me and Wesley went out to New York with you guys a few years ago. Obviously, went before we were 21. If only we could go. I mean, I'm not saying we can't. I'm just saying, if only we would have gone, now.
We'll get there eventually.
And we will. I'm just saying. All right, guys, after a brief intermission, let's go ahead and get back into the shits. So
yes,
I think for sure after what you guys have told me about Miami and like the goings on and some shit, that will stay off pod.
Just a little bit.
I feel like we for sure have to take the pod out there.
Oh my God.
Even though we have to take the pod in the multitude of places, but I think Miami has to be a place we go to.
Yeah, for sure.
And do a pod and like kind of do like a live.
We won't have time to do a pod.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can definitely talk about it after, but
I think we should. I think we can.
Yeah.
We'd have to be really disciplined.
Okay.
And just get to it.
So, okay. Point is that we got to take the pod out there.
Yeah.
Overall, you guys think it's a place it's a must go back.
Yeah. I think Wynwood is lit.
Yeah. Out of all so you guys went to 12 or
11.
11.
12's the gym, bro.
That's the step, brother.
It's good, it's good. After all you guys talking about the 12, the gym, like
That's the upgrade.
That's where we go to get them gains.
exactly. That's where you get the pistols.
You go to the 12 to go to 11.
Exactly.
You just send that to your trainer.
Send that to your trainer.
Hell yeah.
She would love that.
Shout out Eunice.
Shout out Eunice.
Shout out you. I don't know you, but I'll know you soon. Okay, so
overall, Miami was a dope experience.
Yeah, it was lit.
I think we all enjoyed it for sure.
Wynwood was lit.
Favorite part of Miami?
Wynwood.
I like the whole like Latino vibe.
Okay, the fact that it's just like your vibe, because since you're Latino.
Yeah, bro. Like when I went out there and I heard the music and like I saw the people dancing and like enjoying and rapping and like singing and shit, like that shit is dope. Like we have Latino stuff out here. We have Rumba Room. We have Mezcal, and I'm pretty sure there's more stuff out there, But that's what we've experienced.
Yeah,
out there, different. Okay. And I've also experienced New York, like New York, Washington Heights. It's cool. Yeah. But I just feel like Miami is like on a different level.
Got it.
And yeah, bro. Like I enjoyed it. Miami's dope. I'm going back, whether if it's this year, next year.
Yeah.
But
you gotta go out there.
We're going back.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going back
Drew,
sure.
For sure.
Yeah, I loved. I mean, this is my third time out there already. Like, I love the culture. I love the vibe.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's made for us?
Yeah,
as,
I do.
People who are
I feel like
Hispanic.
it's something that everyone needs to experience. I feel like it's something that if you're able to experience, try to do it the best way you can, and like try to experience Miami with like people that you enjoy.
Yeah. People that you can have fun with.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I could do the things in Miami because I'm not gonna lie, Miami is expensive. Miami is like a richy vibe, Like if you don't got the money,
I'm not gonna say pretentious, but I'll say like upper class.
Yeah,
slightly
it can be there.
Yeah,
especially if you're trying to do it big and you're trying to have a really good time,
or just enjoy yourself to that point where it's like you've been working so hard that if you're gonna take this trip, like
make the most out of it.
Yeah, and spend a little bit more that you're gonna do it because you're on the trip, and you just gotta you gotta do it. It's not something that you're gonna do every fucking day out of the week. And so like you have that spontaneous trip with your boys.
Yeah,
and you might go bankrupt, but.
You come back. You bounce back because we're all disciplined. Drew,
I've said this. Bounce back.
I've said this on many podcasts, on different podcasts even. Money comes and goes.
Agreed.
But you know what stays? Experience.
Memories and the happiness.
Memories, events. That always stays.
I love that fucking quote.
You feel me?
I agree.
I love that shit.
Money comes and goes.
Agree.
Very dangerous quote.
I mean, look. I mean, of course you want to be financially conscious, whatever, but at some point you gotta live. You feel me? Like tomorrow, not to get too deep, but tomorrow could be gone.
Yeah.
And you're like, so what the fuck do I have 50 grand in my account if like I can't go use that shit?
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's true.
Who got 50K?
It's true. I mean, I wish I had 50K, but we're on our way there.
You
just to spend 50K like that'd be fire.
Exactly.
That's
you build
a
that
weekend.
You build that.
It's a great weekend.
You build
but
that.
yeah, it's a process. I think
Absolutely.
for us and the
young men.
the world that we live in today with social media, with people online our age that are doing things, private jets, influencers, like all that shit that we surround ourselves with, we see every day, right?
Yeah.
I think we put ourselves, like we set a high bar, right?
Right.
That we have to be there at a certain age, or we have to be doing that. But at the end of the day, if you're on your shit and you're disciplined, you're going like to your goals that you set for yourself for life, like I think, you're happy.
Yeah,
you're
to your point, not everyone's on the same timeline. Just because someone at your age is doing some shit doesn't mean you have to be doing that. Like, we all have our own timeline and whatnot.
And you deserve it, bro. Especially if you work like 24, like if you
24/7?
24/7, bro, you're hustling.
As long as, at the end of the day, if you get to where you want to go, I feel that's what's important. No matter what time, age, whatever it is. As long as you get there, that's important.
It's crazy. And I feel like we all have that story. We all have that hard work background. And
absolutely.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about it,
Yeah. I don't think anyone here is looking like, oh, they're just lazy or nothing. Like, nah, we're all trying to get somewhere. You feel me?
Agreed. But no, like I said, Miami was that rich vibe.
Yeah.
And like, if you want to do it big and if you want to enjoy Miami, work hard for it.
Absolutely.
So you can
experience
it and enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. Any last thoughts on Miami?
No, it was dope.
It was dope.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Can't wait to visit
We
back.
gotta go back. Okay.
We're going back.
Eventually. Hector, hold on. For the boys who didn't go, are we going, Hector?
Yeah, we could go.
Yeah. I saw like
tonight.
here.
We can go tonight.
I mean, shit, Spirit Airlines. What's it called? Now we for sure make it. So obviously, if you guys want to get into the story of how, like, why Drew's here, how Drew's here,
I can kind of.
I feel like that. Yeah. Drew. I mean, that's where you should.
Yeah.
What's good.
Well, I met Drew, I want to say junior, senior year of high school.
Yeah.
And this was when I was playing club soccer, and I started branching out to like Murrieta, Sun City.
Sin City?
Sun City, bro.
Yeah,
I thought you said Sin City. That's the wrong city.
Sun City. That's where Drew's from.
Like,
Okay.
So I started branching out there and playing soccer out there, and that's where I met Drew. Drew was like the fucking best player in that team, bro.
Okay.
And whatever.
All-American.
Until Yayo showed up.
And bro, we like fucking clicked off the bat, and bro, ever since we started, like we clicked. We went to a couple tournaments. We gained some memories, right? And for sure got some memories. And then what's it called? Yeah, bro. And then after that, we branched off to college. Yeah, right.
College,
obviously, I stayed out here in San Bernardino. Committed. Drew committed to a school in New York, and what's it called? Right after that, I branched out to New York as well. Right. And then started bringing him around. Around the group. Yeah. I think he met Wesley first, and then after that, eventually he met everyone else.
Yeah.
He started bringing him around. We went out to like clubs, went out to the BI.
That was the whole thing.
That was a whole different
thing. So you're telling me, Drew, you're not from that? Are you from that IE or not?
So I was born in San Bernardino, but I didn't grow up like out here.
You didn't grow up out here.
Yeah, like for me, I went to middle school and high school, like Murrieta, Temecula area. So it wasn't something that like I knew about it because my grandpa has lived his whole life in Riverside, right next to Castle Park, bro. I would go every Sunday, every single Sunday. I swear to God, growing up, every single Sunday we would go to church and then we would go to my grandpa's house every Sunday. So like I knew this area well.
Got you. So from someone being borderline outside, inside the IE, you experienced. What in the fuck was that, yo? So you experienced the IE trifecta.
Yeah.
For someone who's outside, inside,
one of them.
Will you experience one aspect of the IE trifecta, which was obviously the BI?
Yeah, for sure.
From an outsider / insider looking in, What'd you think? BI, what's good? What was your experience? What'd you think? Like, what happened,
bro?
Bro, I had a great time at the BI. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
The BI was lit.
Okay.
Like, as of coming in as a 18, 19, 20-year-old, like,
on the cusp.
kid, just like thinking you're at your prime right now, like fucking immature as fuck, but ready to get lit and party and like meet girls and just do all of it, you know?
Yeah, that was a place.
For me, the BI was something different. Like it was lit.
Okay.
We took him like Wednesday nights, college nights, bro.
Yeah.
College nights. I'll never forget my college night.
That shit was
was
lit,
a
bro.
good time.
I just remember one specific night, bro.
Yeah,
we went to the BI, met some girls, whatever, right? And then right after we went to a fucking college dorm, and
it was a whole process.
Yeah, it was a whole process.
It was a whole
like,
process because we ended up meeting these like sorority girls.
So it was a whole night.
And like we were like dancing with them, having a good time, whatever. And they're like, oh, like you guys can come back to our dorms, like blah blah. Like let's finish the party out there, like blah blah, right? So we're like, yeah, like we're down. We're single at the time, like we're all like having a good time.
Exactly.
Like
when your
doing
boys are single,
that.
when your boys are single, that's different,
bro. It's a different vibe, you know.
That's like you're on the fucking prowl,
bro. We went back to my crib and we snuck out this fucking big ass boombox
with the disco ball and everything. You see him at Costco, you see him at Sam's Club. You know what we're talking about.
And then my brother was clutch that night too, because he gave me like this brand new like Crown Royal bottle.
Crown Royal,
remember
bro.
that shit?
Never
with the
forget
bag
that.
and everything, bro. It was
little
lit.
baggy, bro. We're coming in clutch with the bottle.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to my brother.
It's like a suede. It's like a suede bag.
Yes. Purple.
The green.
The bees
Purple
that
with
shit
the
has like
gold?
this.
Yeah.
Stick shift.
Yeah, bro. It was lit. So we took that shit, took it to the after party, the after hours, and then we got lit.
Demon time.
Demon time.
What?
Is it demon time or demon hours?
What time is it? What time is it?
Nothing good happens after 2 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So that was one out of the many nights that we've had, to create memories and shit. And then obviously, when I was out in New York, Wesley and Marlo came out there and we showed them a good time.
That's a whole different vibe out there.
Yeah.
East Coast.
We fucking threw a big ass, like it was like a little dorm party for Wesley Marlo.
Yeah.
Marlo didn't show up. Did he show up?
He was there.
Yeah, did
he was there.
I was there.
I remember
he called it earlier.
We were in your dorm and you had poured us a shot of Bucanas. And then Marlo's like, I can't take this, bro. So I took it for him.
It's because like, all right, look, we got to that dorm party. I was like, yo, this shit. We're talking about a legit dorm.
Literally a fucking.
When I mean a dorm, I just mean a fucking.
It's not
a regular.
It's not UV. Or,
it's a room.
I mean
like
a
literal
regular ass dorm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how?
Like some military shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, how is there like 50 people in here?
Yeah, I'm telling you, we would have to.
COVID, bro. Puro COVID.
There were twin size beds.
Yeah,
there were twin size beds.
I remember
the way we had to make space is we would lift the beds up and we would put them against the wall, like to our dressing, like our dressers, and we'd push it against the wall, bro, and we would have more space that way.
Oh yeah, and you guys made space. Cause I would walk in like, yo, there are just women shaking ass,
literally,
everywhere. And I, at the time, was unfortunately, in a little situation. So I was like, damn, I gotta get out of here.
I get you.
A little entanglement.
Yeah, an entanglement. I was like, I gotta get out of here, guys.
I get you.
This is getting a little too wild.
However, Wesley, on the other hand, bro,
our boy Wesley.
I'm always single, so no, that's not a shot to anybody.
There it is.
I want to say.
I just remember walking in, bro, and this for Wesley was fucking the fucking perreo shit, like. Dude, some fucking El Alfa was playing.
Some dembo. Some Dominican dembo in the house.
Yeah.
But
yo, when that music comes on, you already know what you're doing.
For being a dorm party, that shit was super lit.
It was lit.
Like, I'm talking. I was on the outside. It
was your first time there.
First time there, and I was like, I was on the outside, whatever. And I said, people come and go. And every time I walk in, I'm talking about 50 fucking people in this dorm.
The party was even going on in the hallway too.
Like, it was. That's what I'm saying. Like people
in the hallway,
in and out. Yeah. What you guys did and how you guys pulled that off to this day, I don't know.
Marlo, I swear to God, bro, that was like almost every weekend.
About, yeah.
That's
And you know
crazy,
why
bro.
we pull it off? Because the boys were coming to town, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
And again,
Especially that
mad
weekend
appreciative.
because
Especially
especially
that,
that
yeah.
weekend because we were like, yo, like our boys are coming in town.
yeah, you gotta do something.
You know, our
Yeah.
homegirl Laura, she pulled it off for us. She
Yeah.
was like,
we gotta
Hey,
bleep that name
no,
out.
no,
maybe.
no. Shout
And
out
she,
to
hey,
Laura.
I guess,
she's
yeah.
the one
Shout
who
out to Laura.
Did
Yeah,
she
she's
pick us
cool.
up?
No, that was another chick. That was
Okay.
another chick. Yeah.
Yes, we had a few friends. We had a
Yo,
few
shout
friends.
out to them.
Yeah,
they
the
were
one
all
who took
cool.
us back, bro.
Yeah, like
She picked you up and she took you back.
that's
right?
mad cool to be honest. Because
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
shout out to you. You
Yeah.
probably wants to
Nah,
support us.
but
Shout out
mostly
to
shout out to Laura because she pulled off that party, bro.
Yeah.
Like she
Yeah.
fucking made that shit
It was her room.
Yeah,
so
it was her room. She fucking
We were
cleaned-
just bringing the alcohol and the people, and
Literally.
the vibe. But
and yo, that
she-
shit was. Well, when I talk about like a college party,
Mike Chandler, he got knocked out.
for real. Yeah. Damn. Breaking news by our BJJ specialist.
Like, go.
But when I talk about a college party, like that shit was the epitome of a college party.
Yeah.
like dorm rooms and everything, right?
Yeah, like I'm talking about for example, if you were to watch a movie and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
what does it look like? I was in
That
there.
was it.
Bro, I was
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
For a short time, but I was in
No,
there.
yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
And that's one thing that like I honestly I love New York. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit here and I was born and raised from California, but
Yeah.
honestly, New York taught me a lot of different perspectives on life. Like
Yeah.
I learned a lot in New York. Like,
Yeah. Different
the
cultures.
the culture,
Different experiences.
the
Hey, yo,
people, like
you know
all
what?
of it.
To this day, you know one thing I remember is like me pulling up, or me and Weston pulling up, and you guys being like, I'm not. I think Drew was there, but if not, I know you were there, and you were like, "Yo, we're getting pizza." I was like, "For sure." I was like, "Where are we getting pizza?" And you said, "Across the street."
Nonas.
Nonas.
Shout out.
And I think it was like $3, bro.
Yeah.
One of the
bro.
best pizza I've ever had.
yeah.
Yeah.
To this day.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, New York for me, it opened a lot of just different doors of my life.
Okay.
Overall.
Yeah.
Because you grew up in California and you don't see like that perspective, that culture,
Yeah.
like all of that, right?
Right.
Everything's a lot more distant.
Yeah,
in
because
California, right?
in New York, everything's like crammed together.
Yeah.
Crammed together,
Whereas in
or
Cal-
you can
walking
take
distance.
a public transportation
Yeah.
to get wherever you need to. You know,
sure. Yeah.
you can cross the bridge and be in Brooklyn. And
Exactly.
that's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
completely far. You can't get a train from here to LA
Yeah.
like that. You know,
Not like that.
You know
That's
what I mean?
different. Yeah.
And like you can't experience the city like that. So
Yeah.
like for us, we were the last stop on the train.
Yeah.
And we could take the bus and then we could take the subway and we were literally like in the city already.
Yeah.
Like, once you're on the subway.
And it would be like 4 or 5 in the morning, bro.
Yeah,
and
I
and
know,
the
yeah,
public
yeah.
and literally trains are still running
Yeah.
at that time.
And to this day, I don't understand how I got into that bar.
Oh, so were you there? Were you there?
I don't think I was. I don't know.
that?
Yeah. We talked about it like that time when
this
Drew,
day,
when Marlo and Wesley went to go visit. We went to a local bar, literally like I want to say a block away from school. I think it was Lux Lounge.
Lux.
Lux.
I used to
It was
DJ
Lux.
there.
Yeah.
You were
I used-
DJing that night.
Oh, I was, right?
Huh?
You were. He was.
I was.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
at that time I was DJing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
shit.
And
You're
then
the little Pauly D out there?
Yeah, I was throwing
Drew,
my shit out.
DJ Drew out there, bro.
DJ Drew.
DJ Drew.
DJ
I used to get them parties lit.
He did.
It was,
DJ
it was
Double
a good
D.
time
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
And then we had some people trying to jock him, bro. Like little after that. Fuck those shoes. Anyways,
I don't know.
Okay.
well, Drew knows what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
no,
yeah,
we-
yeah.
Little reference.
But
We don't pay any mind to those.
nah, yeah. But anyways, like around that time when you guys came to visit, bro.
Yeah.
Just a little backstory. I was trying to. Wesley already had like an ID. He had his brother's ID. You know, he was able to get in. And then Marlo, we were trying to find an ID for Marlo to get in. And out there, bro, they don't care. You know, if you have any ID that says you're over 21, you can be fucking
I'll tell you what, that was very apparent. Because the ID I got did not look like me.
nothing like you, bro. And Drew, I swear to God, bro, I was just asking around, literally, hey, do you have a fake ID? Do you have a fake ID? And some guy just randomly said, yeah, I have
Yeah,
one.
bro.
And
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we borrowed it.
That's how it is out there. Like literally, if you don't have a fake ID, like what are you doing? Like technically, like that's how it is.
exactly.
Because like at every Thursday, Friday, Saturday
That's what
that
you're
you were
doing.
there, like in the dorm rooms, you were either going to the bar or going downtown. And if you weren't,
Yeah.
because sometimes we weren't, we didn't have IDs like that.
Yeah.
We were just waiting for people to come back and like throw like a little like after party
Yeah.
there, you know, and like
shit,
drink in
okay.
the dorm rooms. But
Yeah.
if you didn't have an ID, like you were stuck. You were stuck for sure. And that's how a lot of the girls that like you would meet there or talk to, like they would go to the bars and like you would make that connection there.
Right. That's where it happened.
Yeah. Like a lot of the times if you didn't have an ID, like, and that was so different out here in California. You know, like
you don't see
for
that
us.
shit out
It's house parties. Like at
exactly.
our age, you know,
kickbacks, house parties.
Yeah, like we're not going to bar hop and do all that. Like we don't think about that.
And out there, house parties is unheard of.
No,
well, because there's no houses.
Fucking basement parties.
Yeah,
there's no houses,
bro. I remember I went to a basement party one time.
It was
bro.
crazy,
and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever been to.
Yeah, bro.
I swear to God,
bad.
Because you go downstairs, bro, and there's mad people. Imagine this room, with like. Packed,
50 people.
Packed.
Yeah,
packed. No fucking no air circulation,
ventilation,
nothing, bro.
Nothing.
Just like people sweating on each other. That's literally how COVID started.
That was the start.
It started in New York, bro. In
It
a New
was
York
crazy.
basement party.
I'll tell you what, when we do go out to New York again, I feel like we gotta, again, same thing with Miami. We gotta take the pot out to New York and do that shit right. Now that we are over 21, because at the time we weren't.
Yeah.
And do that shit right, because again, it's a different vibe from Miami for sure, but somewhere again like very unique.
Yeah, I agree. And I ended up luckily getting a job out there.
Yeah.
And I stayed out there for like an extra 2 years after college.
Yeah.
And you see the different experiences and the different vibes that are out there. Once you're like working in the city, you start meeting new people, like you have your coworkers, and luckily and thankfully, like I'm a very outgoing, personable person to meet other people and like get along with them, I think. So for me, I got cool with some coworkers, and I'm still like, I talk to them till this day, and they're like, anytime you come out to New York, bro, like you could stay out there, whatever. But I was really excited for Yayo and Wesley to come out to New York because they were going to come out pre-COVID. It was literally March when COVID just like exploded. But they were going to come out, and I was super excited to have them out there because I had a different experience of New York, you know, and I had a different idea of like the different bars that I could take them to, the different like areas, streets, like side, like East Village, bro. East Village, if you guys ever go down, shout out East Village. It's literally just on the east side of New York, and it's just tons of bars that you just stay open till like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Okay.
And it's a bar hopping scene, like where you just go out. If one bar's not popping, you go to the next one, and they're literally like a whole block in that area, like that vicinity. There's so much stuff to do all the time. Yeah. The subway system, just learning all that. It was just a whole experience for me. And
different from being in college. A young kid. And
now I finally moved back to California. Yeah. Like I'm fully back out here. Yeah. And I've adapted and I've understood to like appreciate what I had out there because it opened a lot of like doors for me, a lot of connections and obviously the perspective on what I have overall. You know?
Okay. Cali, New York. It's a tough.
Cali, New York. So for me, I say currently right now, I would want to be in New York. And the reason why I say that is because for me, New York is somewhere that will build you up and break you down and like make you figure it out like hard, you know, like it's very tough love out there, right? Where people have the love, but it's tough. Yeah. And you really got to figure it out.
Gotcha.
And also, if you're single and you're doing your thing, bro, like the city never sleeps out there, bro. It doesn't sleep, you know? Yeah. So like for me, I'm very single. Like I'm
for us
having a good time, trying to understand like what's out there, you know? I
don't believe in love.
For me, like
you want to get into that?
Wesley doesn't believe in love.
Yo,
like,
George,
that's deep, bro. That's so deep.
I know recently, Drew,
yeah.
not to cut you off.
No, you're not.
But like, apparently, recently, George
has found love.
Found love in a hopeless place.
Unlikely place.
In the IE.
In a hopeless place.
In a hopeless place, bro. In a hopeless place. George.
We found love in a hopeless place.
You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
George, I know you're not on mic today, but I hear you got a special lady in your life.
What's his name?
I said lady. Damn, bro.
Is it bigger than yours?
George, tell us about it. What's good? Like, what's going on with you?
Well, she works at a different department.
Okay, and that's good.
We talked about the coworkers.
Same location. Same location.
We didn't talk about the coworkers.
So he's with the coworkers.
Obviously, you didn't catch anything we said, bro.
I don't have any experience in that realm, George, so I can't.
Yeah.
So.
We'll meet you there, bro.
I'm not here for the lies, you know?
We ain't here.
We ain't lying. We ain't lying on this one.
So
Continue, George.
So clearly, George likes to keep it in the company.
yeah, what's good? George, come on.
We're live, buddy. You offered her a promotion.
Are you in the position?
Aren't you a manager?
He's a third string manager.
He's a higher up.
Manage this.
You're like a shift leader.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of, okay.
No title.
No title, but
But I'm
Okay.
a leader there.
Oh,
so
Is she new?
what about? Hold on.
She's new.
you helped her get hired.
I didn't know.
So what about this girl specifically has said, you know what? I'm taking interest in this one. Like, she's not just some work hoe.
I think she's cute.
All right, well,
Wow.
who cares about the looks, bro? What's up with the...
What about her her heart?
Is there a connection?
Yeah.
What about her insides?
What have you been in her guts? I'm just kidding.
No way.
Have you rearranged anything yet?
The drapes, maybe? Not yet. Okay.
Oh,
She's respectable.
The shy ones be the ones that are like
She's a
the
shy
wild
one, or
ones.
is she a squirter?
Okay.
Is she? George,
We're getting real on this
George,
one.
let me tell you
I'm not there yet.
from experience, the shy and quiet ones, those are the craziest ones.
Those are the ones that are
Hopefully, I hope-
Those are the ones that are gonna handcuff you, bro, onto
gotta-
the
you
bed.
gotta be
They're trying to do
careful
some
with
50
those.
Shades type shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
We'll see. I'll tell you guys.
whoa.
Damn.
On pod?
I'll talk about it.
You gotta bring her to, you gotta bring her to the pod.
Are you down to just bring her here?
She should like.
She's a stripper?
No, she's super.
Super shy.
So she
What
no,
if-
that's a beyond just to be a guest. Just,
What
I mean, just to sit in the crowd, be
Yeah,
audience.
in the background, just kind of like how you are right
You
now.
tell her, like, little baby, I don't know if you know, but I'm a pod star.
Yeah,
I'm a star.
I'm a big part of a growing, a
Organization.
thriving
I'm-
organization.
I'm on the way to the blue check mark
yeah,
on Instagram.
exactly. Yeah,
I'll try. I'll tell.
yeah.
And tell her to bring a friend.
A few friends if you want.
2 friends. Because only me and Marlo.
We always love the friends.
And for Drew. We'll invite Drew for that night.
Hell yeah, definitely.
Does
yeah.
she have friends?
What?
She has friends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You said okay.
Hey. George already looked for her friends. He was like,
He was ready for
low key,
us.
when I meet a girl, I like vet her friends too. I'm like, okay, can my boys get some? Like, what's up? Like,
Yeah,
whenever
that-
I meet a girl.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad you said that. How about when? So damn, I see Drew just quietly, you know, just did some shit that you know even. Okay,
Drew did some Drew shit.
I'm not mad at that though. But I'm asking a question. We'll take the shot and then we'll get to answering the shit real quick. When you get with a girl, you know what I'm saying? Do you look at her friends and kind of judge her off that? Like, yo, you know what? Oh, my friends aren't gonna be able to get in on this.
What if
Like,
she doesn't have friends? What if she's
That's
just
a problem.
like,
They always have friends.
You have.
nah?
Hector,
I've always-
I hate the
Hector.
girls who say
Bro,
I don't
no,
have
hey,
friends.
hold up. Because they say they don't got friends, but as soon as you start fucking with them, they start hanging out. They have friends all of a sudden.
And they can't hang out with
Nah,
you.
bro.
Girls' nights. Oh my.
Oh my bad. I'm going out with my girls
Hey,
tonight.
I love my girls. I love my girls.
My bad.
That's my best friend. She a real bad bitch.
Wesley.
Yeah, let's take a shot first.
Bro.
What girls, bro? Come on. I thought you had no friends.
Yeah, you told me you had no friends.
What happened to that?
Yo, this is a fat show.
Sorry.
Yeah, yours is the fattest shot.
Wesley.
Yeah,
Salud.
your fat shot.
Salud.
Cheers.
Hector.
Cheers.
Salud. Oh,
Damn.
Extraño. Hey, George. Salud. I don't want to take no mamas.
Bruh, look at this fucking shot, bro.
Salud, dog.
You better take half of this,
I slipped Drew a 20. He didn't give me a lot.
Oh no, my
Here,
dog.
here, take
This
mine too,
is
George.
on camera and like
my shit
they
too.
I can't even do like.
Here, give this shit to George.
Ooh, nah, I gotta do this.
Take that
For
shit.
real?
Man, all of a sudden.
1,
This was a throw.
2. Give him the third one. Give him the third one. Give him the
Can
third
you
one.
do 3? No way you can do 3.
Oh, what?
Nah, he's gonna gag that one out.
No, Shy, you can't.
Oh.
No chaser.
Oh, you're a man.
It's not that bad.
Hey,
right?
guys.
Maria.
Guys.
Yo, send that to Maria.
Whoever you found this past week, yo, she got you over a hump.
Yeah.
You're a different man.
George is ballsy now.
He's about to send her a message.
Drew, in my 10 years of knowing this dude,
Congratulations.
I've never seen this.
That's awesome.
I've
You're a
always
fucking-
seen that.
I love that.
stayed- he
said he always
stayed.
says that.
Hold on. I'm
Hey,
kind of
listen.
scared that George might cry tonight.
Okay, let me testify because
Good.
I've literally seen him cry. I've literally I've had to hold him and talk to his mom because she was so mad
Yo.
and he was crying.
I just remember that night you guys were walking around
George,
shirtless.
George's mom for sure hates all of us.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
And anything bad George does, he blames that on us. I know he does.
He does. And you know what? I'm not completely opposed to that. Like it's okay.
Yeah, George,
Okay.
to be honest, I'm not even mad at that.
Nah,
I'm not
Someone's
either.
got to
It
take the fall.
happens, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, like I'd rather us take blame for
Yeah,
it
than
than
you.
you.
To be honest, yeah.
You know?
So at least you can still be with us. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
What the heck? They blame me.
Yeah.
They're like, what'd you do?
Damn.
Bro, I'll never forget that night at George's house. This fool was
I'll
litty.
never forget
And
that
he
night.
tells me, he's like, hey, tell the bitches to come through. And I was like,
Damn.
George, like that, bro.
George is a dog,
I got on my
man.
phone so
Man.
quick, like.
Let me round them up because
Nah.
we know that Wesley has the bitches.
I don't know about that.
We know that
Maybe back in the
if
day.
Wesley does.
we need to pull
Wesley
up,
does.
if we're
Wesley
doing
does.
a kickback, if we're doing something, you already know, Wesley, who are we rounding up today? What's the scouting report, bro? Like, what's going on?
What's
Scouting
the
reports.
what's the
My
weather
my
out there?
scouting hasn't been too good lately.
I'll tell you what. If Wesley was like a scouter, on the team, he'd be for the Yankees.
Yeah.
My dog is.
I love
Yeah,
the
it's
Yankees.
The Yankees haven't won it since like 09. I don't know.
But
But
however,
hey,
they still
27
have the best players.
27
they still
rings,
have
bro.
the best players.
27 rings.
Yeah,
27 rings.
agreed.
And they still have the best players.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I go for the Yankees more, my brother-in-law obviously loves the Yankees, but
Same.
I've gone to a lot more Yankee games overall than any other.
You need to go to some Dodger games, bro. Because the Dodger games,
Yeah, I need to catch some.
the
Dodgers.
fans, great fans.
Oh, I love
Very,
the fans.
bro. They're
Sounds-
so
I'm for
passionate.
the fans.
They're so
I'm for the
passionate
fans.
about the squad.
I love that.
It sounds like Wesley's.
I want to be
scouting.
passionate with you. You know.
The Dodger fans are so passionate about the
So
squad.
when are we going to a Dodgers game?
Love the stadium.
I mean,
do
some
it.
people have been
Soon.
I've been to one this season.
recently. Yeah.
I went like last week.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Yeah.
You went last week?
I must.
Or actually this week. I went on
Ah,
Tuesday.
Did you?
Yeah, this week.
On
right?
Tuesday. Yeah. They played the Marlins. It was a great game.
Did they?
Good game.
It was a great game.
Yeah.
You go by yourself?
I didn't.
Nice.
I had some company.
Company is always good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, you gotta have some company.
Yeah, I agree.
That's important.
Yeah, for sure. You can't go by yourself.
Can
you?
so no. Oh, you serial
Depends.
killer or something? What was wrong with you?
You're right. You're right.
Feel me? So what was my question?
Cool.
The question what I had. Oh, okay.
It was about
If-
the friends.
Yo.
Oh, yeah,
So
the
if
friends,
you're
the friends.
the girl that you're talking to, the girl you're interested in, if she does or does not have friends,
Right.
who are her friends? Is that important to you? What do you guys think?
But you guys never had that scenario where like
No.
the girl just doesn't have friends?
No.
No, because they're lying.
Never.
No, but those are
Hector?
the clingy ones though.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
sure.
most
Yeah.
clean.
The,
Okay, I
the
see
girls
it.
that are
I
like,
see
oh,
it.
I don't get along with girls. I like
Whoa.
hanging out with
Or
guys.
Or she has.
That's
have,
kind of a
like-
red flag.
Hold on.
Thank you. Yo. If you're a girl, I'm telling everybody,
Bro,
every
I
single
didn't-
person watching this, if your girl says, I don't get along with girls, yo, just focus on yourself, bro.
Be
Yo,
careful.
your girl, yo, you think,
Bro,
hold on.
Do you, King?
Yo, hold on.
Bro.
You think your girl is yours. She's ours. The Y is silent, my G. The Y is silent. Your girl's not yours. She is ours. The Y is silent. Focus on yourself. Like, if your girl does not have
she's for the
friends,
team, bro. She's for ultra
she is
media.
not for you. She's for UMG, bro. She is in my phone. Like,
UMG.
she is ours. Know that. Like,
Yo, Marlo, here's your crown, bro. Here you go, bro.
Here, let me.
Bro, every time a girl says that, I just think about that one Vine of like this girl. She was like, it says like the caption like, oh, I don't like hanging out with guys. I only hang out with girls. And then it transitions to her with like 20 sausages, like she's choking on them. Like
it's the white girl.
Yeah.
The white girl with the dudes in the back. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, yo.
I know
Be
exactly
careful.
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Focus
be
on
careful.
yourself.
Be careful.
Again, that's a red flag, as my boy said. Like,
Yeah.
she should have friends. She should be able to get on with girls.
Yeah, bro.
And again, if the girl I'm talking to or I'm interested in, like, if she has friends that my boys can, hang out with, I'm not saying anything. Just hang out with, have a good time with.
Yeah.
That's for sure a plus.
honestly, that's like I was saying. Like I look for that. Like if I'm talking to a girl, I'm like, okay, who are her friends? Like, can she hang out with like me and my boys? Not because like I want everyone to hit or whatever.
No.
If it happens, it happens. But I just want your vibes match like our. Can I see you in a group setting?
Yeah, like did you?
Agreed.
Are they cool?
Because even if I'm thinking long term, like if I wife you up, can you bring your friends around? She can hang out with my boys. Like,
Facts.
Yeah, for
Exactly.
sure.
Facts.
It's important.
I agree.
And again, then
Because-
to that point, if your girl says she doesn't have friends, that's a red flag.
Because then again, like
Cautious.
let's say I bring my girl around and like it's just her. Like that kind of that's kind of that's just a little weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
However, if I invite my girl over and she comes with her friends, then it's a vibe. It's a good time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And I think like the way we are too, like as a group and like how we're close to each other, like we like having fun with each other.
Yeah.
If we were
Can't say that. Can't say pause, bro.
pause.
It's okay.
Oh,
We
my
make
bad, my bad.
mistakes.
My
Hey,
bad.
we make mistakes.
yeah, like
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, like sometimes we like soap each other up and like we have a good time.
And hey,
Yeah,
what's
those
wrong
are
with
the
it?
best times.
That's up to my
but like
discretion.
overall, like we enjoy being as a group with our
Absolutely.
boys, like
Yeah.
going out, having a good time.
Yeah.
And like if you were a fucking by yourself loner and you only want to hang out with that girl, okay, we get it, right?
Yeah.
But if the way we are, the way we act with each other, we want a girl
To
when we
interact.
start talking to her, like to have those type of friends, to be able to
Absolutely.
like, yo, we're all coming out, like bring a few girls or whatever and enjoy a good time with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not always thinking about, oh, we want to fuck you and your friends.
Nah,
like,
see, and I feel like that's where
like-
some girls do get it fucked up. Like,
and they get it twisted.
Yeah.
Like
That,
we can have a
yo-
good time and just dance and have
Yeah.
a good time.
Yo,
Like,
I can't
I'm
tell-
not trying to make
Drew,
a move on you. I'm not
I
trying to
can't-
do all like.
I can't tell you how many nights I've gone out and it's just like, yo, it's just a cool vibe. Like we're having fun. It has nothing to do
Yeah.
with like, yo, I have to get with this
that.
girl. No, like,
Yeah.
it's just fun together, like all of us.
And if it
out.
happens, dope, bro.
then
Congrats.
yeah, and if
Like,
not, still cool.
cool. We had a
That
good
wasn't
time.
that isn't always the goal of the night.
Yeah.
Sometimes the goal of the night is just to have
And
fun.
for me, like honestly, they could attest to it, but
Yeah.
I love like dancing. Like
Yeah.
dancing when I'm go out. Like
Yo,
if I'm
Drew.
able to fucking dance with someone, like I love to dance.
Marlo got the moves.
Yo, Drew, in the right setting, at the right music, get a little drinks in me, you don't even know.
Marlo be,
Yeah,
Marlo be
bro.
giving lap dances, bro.
Marlo be battling.
Ooh, my bad.
Hey, yo,
Marlo
Wesley.
be dance battling.
Wesley, I don't know about no
Damn.
dance battling. I don't know about that one.
Hector was there that night. You saw it.
Yeah, I saw the whole thing.
I'll tell you what, I was dancing. Somebody else was battling. I was just doing my own thing. I was trying to have
That's
fun.
true. That's true. That's
You
true.
feel me? Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Some of the moves you were hitting. Marlon was looking like you seen like you got served. Marlon was hitting like some of those moves, bro. Like
Yeah, that's the movie I was
like,
thinking.
clapping and shit,
Clapping
clapping
and
and
stomp the
shit,
yard
like,
shit, like,
like,
going
what-
all hard.
Quick question: did it work though? Was the vibe right?
Was it?
yeah, I mean, yeah.
I wasn't there, so
I mean, that
It
dude was
was.
killing the
Okay.
vibe,
It
but
was it was an
Hey,
AV night, AV downstairs night. Like,
If not,
I know them AV nights. I know them AV nights.
AV's dangerous.
it is.
We love AV
Yo,
though.
I mean, yeah,
love
for
AV.
sure. Yeah,
We do love AV, but it's dangerous.
it can be, but it's a good time there.
It's a great
Yeah.
time.
And that's what I'm saying. Like for girls, if we're asking you to dance, if we're asking you to do this, that's not something for us to be like, oh, I'm trying to
gotta
fuck you or I'm
Nah.
trying to hit you. Like I'm trying to get in your pants. Like nah. Like I like dancing with someone. Like
Yeah,
if you can
by the
dance,
way,
some like
I feel you.
Yo, if you can just
Like-
again, I feel like to me, if we can just vibe, have a nice little moment, have fun, that's it.
I agree.
It doesn't have to go
I
farther
agree.
than that.
Facts.
If,
100%.
if your mind went, that's because that's you.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to have fun. It doesn't have to go to that.
But that's the thing, because there's that line, right? Because
Absolutely, yeah.
we have those guys and we know those guys that get the opportunity to dance with a girl, a pretty looking girl or whatever,
too far.
And they try to take advantage of it. They try to extend that. And
to that point, I understand why.
Fuck boys ruin it for
but it doesn't. But it doesn't happen all the time either, though.
No. But
I think that's where the
my thing is, like, I know, like you said, I know the dudes who do that.
Yeah,
like you fuck
We've
it up,
seen it.
You fuck it up for us.
Yeah,
and I understand that. But like, I feel like at this point, girls, I would hope, can recognize, like, yo, I'm good. I'm not that dude. Like, I'm just here to have fun. Like, you don't gotta worry about me doing nothing crazy. Like, I
agree.
I'm just here to have fun. Like, my boys are here to just have fun. That's it.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like at some point that should be apparent.
True.
But to your point again, or to Wes's point, the fuck boys fucking up for everybody.
For everyone.
Yeah.
But also, like, with that being said, if you ain't nasty, don't at me.
Yeah, you gotta make it nasty for us.
Yeah,
right? Like I like making it.
Let me
nasty.
spit in your mouth during missionary.
Oh shit!
That's
we went straight to missionary. I was still at the bar setting, bro. Like, what happened to, like, yo, you trying to smash?
See, and that's why I get confused with Wesley sometimes, because remember how he said,
"Hey, Hector just too."
You know how he said that he got grabbed by the fucking penis, and now he's talking about spitting in someone's mouth in missionary. Like, where, like, Wesley, what do you want, bro? Like, do you want to get grabbed by the penis? Do you want a first name? Do you want a fucking spit in the mouth on missionary?
What do you want?
All right, but I'll defend Wesley. Those are two different scenarios.
Exactly.
All right.
Sometimes it be a little too. I get you though.
Do you want? Are you good? Or you defend? So I got a question.
But just know, I would love to spit in someone's mouth.
Oh, you can say it.
So I have a quick question.
Yeah, I'm into spitting in mouths.
Would you let a girl spit in your mouth?
Damn.
I mean, you're already swapping.
Yeah. If she swallowed my shit already, like, come on, what's the
I
worst?
might
thing
as
to do?
well.
All right,
if I'm in the moment, like, it's happening.
All right, Marlo, what's your question?
Your question.
My bad. I was just thinking about that.
So
he
was like, what up?
I was just like, damn. All right, so
I can still taste it.
pause. Yo, relax. Okay. So, quick question. Everyone's obviously familiar with DTR. For everyone who's watching, isn't familiar with IE and Cali, South Cal, whatever.
What DT are we talking about?
The downtown Riverside.
Okay.
Obviously, it's like a whole bar scene, a strip, whatever. It's cool there. Again, for everyone who doesn't know, I'm sure everyone who's watching is familiar, but whoever isn't and in the future isn't it, we have bars who are paid and who are not paid. So AV is paid. You have to pay to get
like
in
cover.
Yeah, there's a cover charge, right? Yeah. Whereas, where isn't there a cover charge?
Pixels.
Exactly. So everyone's been to both. Am I correct?
Some days we start off at Pixels and we'll work.
So that's what I'm trying to get into.
Pregame?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to kind of have this conversation go. Do you prefer the Pixels, which is free, everybody can go, everybody can pull up, or the AV, where you have to pay a cover charge? And I'll extend it even to Mezcal, which is even a higher cover charge. Where do you prefer? Where do you land at?
I think Pixels is more like if you want to, like, get to know somebody type of vibe.
I disagree,
like,
bro.
The dances, the music there is not like that great.
But see, the thing is that Pixels is mad fucking packed.
It is.
So I
it's
feel
free.
like
Because it's
exact.
free.
So I'm saying I feel like,
But there's also, like, more seating outside and there's seating in the back.
Okay.
Whereas like the other clubs, there's not really any seating.
that's fair. Okay.
Honestly, I feel like you pay for what you get for.
But
So you're saying Pixels is the worst then?
To me.
Yeah. Speak
Well,
to you.
okay, but what if the scenario is like all the music's like kind of like
similar?
I would say like mid to like good music to where like you could vibe. What if it was that scenario?
I
get. Yeah.
Let's say like Pixels is like mid, AV's good, and then Mezcal is great.
I'd still go to Mezcal. just because I feel like and I fuck with AV, but to be honest with you, like me, for example, like I just like Latino music all the time. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So Mezcal is like that type of place.
Because
don't get me wrong, AV
I did always question why you always wanted to go to Mezcal.
Yeah.
But now that you said that, I understand.
Yeah.
Because Mezcal does literally just play
Literally.
songs. And the 2 times I've been there is fucking lit. Like
it's lit.
Literally all just girls, all like vibing to that music.
And there's like a dress code and all that stuff. So
Right.
you know, at the
it's
time,
a
you know,
slightly
like,
higher class.
Yeah.
But see, all right, to me at least, Pixels I feel like is everybody can come in. I feel like that's where everyone starts.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what we used to do.
You know, I feel like everyone just literally pulls the pixels. Let's chill. Let's catch a vibe. It's a warm up.
For sure.
And then everyone decides to, okay, are we going to AV or we're going to Mezcal?
Yeah.
We're probably not going to both.
Nah.
Yeah.
So we're picking AV, which is mixed, which is hip hop.
Yeah.
Latin. It's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Or we're going straight to Mezcal. Like, we're about it tonight.
I just feel like Mezcal, we've had more Ks than AV.
Yeah. And the only thing.
Strikeouts.
No. I know what you mean.
Ks, yeah, we know the Ks.
Hey,
but look,
on this pod, Ks is what you're referring to.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree, and I know exactly what Ks are.
Yes, sir.
But
those Ks, man.
As an outsider, because you guys obviously grew up in this area, you guys did like the whole DTR experience and all that, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of the times, my DTR experiences were because you guys were taking me to DTR, you know, like that was my experience of DTR.
Right.
But for me as an outsider, I think Pixels, I've been there and it's cool vibe. Like you always have a good time there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you're trying to like do your night and you're trying to like
really get at it that night.
Meet people, do your thing, dance it off, whatever. I think it's either an AV or Mezcal. For me, recently, because we've gone to Mezcal before, recently they've kind of done like the whole house music type, which kind of sucked, you know, because I was saying, I prefer more of a Latin vibe because you have more of like something to dance to. They put like a salsa or a merengue or a reggaeton, and you can sing to it. Want. You can dance to it, and that's exactly what the girls want too.
And going back to like what we talked about, you know, in Miami, if you're Latino and you're vibing to this music, you're not the only one. There's many Latinos out there that are vibing to the same music. Out here in Riverside, bro, if you're vibing to this Latino music, you're one in a few.
You're 1 in 5.
You're 1 of 5,
probably. I would say,
and
it's
like,
a good ratio,
you know, and the girls notice that, and they're like, "Oh shit!" Like he's
to what you just said. I have noticed, like, if a girl sees you out there and like, yo, this dude, he bust a move, and it's to the right music, you're in.
Exactly.
You could literally have nothing else.
Yeah, and
if
to be honest,
do that, you're it.
Yeah, a lot of the girls that I usually pick up is because I've danced with them.
Yeah.
Like,
a
lot of time they know like Wesley and Yayo have seen me like just hear a song, like a Spanish song, and they'll start looking at me like, oh, who are you gonna try to ask? Who are you gonna try to ask to dance? Like, because I love,
especially if it's salsa, because we got Colombia in the house, bro. Every time they got fucking salsa playing, you just know Drew's. It's not, bro. It's like
I'm fiending for it.
It's like a natural fucking. It's a natural thing.
It just
literally, Drew's feet will start like moving without him wanting to.
Bro.
Yeah, without him wanting to. Yeah,
that's what's up.
They just start going, and that's the thing. It's cool because with hip hop, you can bob your head, mob to it, right? But then you see a girl dancing to like some salsa or some Spanish music, and you're like, damn,
like, exactly. Because when you see
like,
a girl
how are
dance,
you doing?
It's different, right?
100%. That's a turn on for me. That's a turn on.
When a girl's dancing to hip hop, which again is cool because I love hip hop and rap,
and you can vibe to it.
Absolutely. But when you see her dance to like a reggaeton or salsa, merengue, whatever it is, way different.
Yeah,
you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like I fell in that.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's make some.
I gotta make something happen
quick. Yeah, and that's why like I appreciate that more because I grew up in that culture where it's like, all right, I'm gonna compete with you too, you know, because at the end of the day, for me, like girls always win, and I hate that because they have the power to be able to control what they want.
Okay.
If they want to dance with you, they will dance with you. If they don't want to dance with you, they're not going to dance
with you.
True.
Right?
100%. Yeah.
And they hold the power to that.
Las mujeres mandan, bro.
Every time.
At the end of the day.
And what I enjoy is if they give you the opportunity to dance with them and show them that like you can compete, then it gets a little uncomfortable. For them, you know, and they're like, oh shit, like this is something different.
But you have to be that guy to be like, all right, like, I mean, am I gonna make you say yes, or am I gonna make you say not make you, but like, am I a yes? Am I a yes or am I a no?
Right.
And it's at the end of the day, it's up to you. You know what I mean? If you say the right things, if you pull the right moves,
I feel like AVs are almost for everyone.
A mix.
Like everyone.
Because I heard when I went to AV, I had like reggaeton was playing.
Yeah, again, like
bottom
I said,
floor mostly plays, like,
it's an all around type of vibe.
Yeah, it's a mix.
And that's why I like it because I feel like
agree.
everyone who pulls up Riverside, they can all come together there, and it's a good time.
Yes.
Whereas Mezcal, like everybody, you know what you're going.
Yeah.
You know what you're trying to do. You know why you're there.
Yeah.
It's go time.
You're also Prohibition's pretty cool too.
Yes.
Okay.
I've heard
Yeah.
Prohibition.
I've been there a couple times, and it's cool. I like it. Here's one thing I will say is I fuck with Prohibition a lot more than Pickles.
Oh, you get to pay to get in Prohibition.
Yeah, Prohibition.
Yeah, but and see, like,
So that would be like another category of like AV.
AV. 100%.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it'd be like
much.
a Prohibition versus AV type.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Prohibition is cool. I like
Prohibition is dope.
Yo,
I like their setup.
Here's one thing I'll say. Man, have I seen some talent at Prohibition?
Hey, there it
Fucking
is.
talent, bro. Like, and
There
I wasn't
it is.
expecting that.
Yeah.
Like, but some fucking talent.
Yeah, I want to
always
say
love the talent.
Prohibition is kind of like the club that you wouldn't expect to be good.
Yeah.
But it's good.
It is, dog.
Right?
Like a low key
It's
spot.
good.
Like
Like
it
a
pops
low-key.
off.
It's good, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
I fuck with that place. I've
That's
been many
dope.
times there.
I don't even think
Yeah.
I've been there with you guys before.
Nah, I didn't
Like
go with
us
you
as a
guys.
group, I don't think.
Nah.
I've been there.
I've
Yeah.
been with different groups.
Yeah.
So you know what that means.
But I would love to go with this group. You feel me? But I feel like at this point,
We'll
I don't
see.
know if people are going.
I feel
don't know
like
if
at
we're
this
going
point,
there.
bro, like
We're talking because we're talking about different places now. At this point, we're talking about what's the Roomba room?
oh my god, bro.
So
was lit.
feel me? So I feel like I can't even bring up.
Yeah,
Prohibition.
yeah,
That's
I
different.
can't. Yeah, we can't because
You know what I'm
you guys
saying?
grew up in this area, right?
Exactly,
So
yeah.
like, there's so much to kind of see and like
Yeah.
do now. Like now that we have the age, have
Yeah.
the experience, have the
Yeah.
money to do it
Exactly,
as well.
true.
You know?
Yeah,
like
for
we,
sure.
we kind of want to do something
Yeah.
new. You know,
Absolutely, yeah. And like
so I agree.
I think for sure we need to all make our way out there. Hector,
What?
of all these places I've bring up, Mezcal, AV, Prohibition, Pixels, where's your spot? Like, where are you feeling at home? Where do you feel like is home base for you?
Home base?
Like, where you just
Probably
feel the most
AV,
comfortable?
bro.
I was about to say because I went to AV with Hector and we got lit.
All right.
Pause.
We got lit.
No, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at Hector.
Nah, we got lit.
But AV's cool. AV's cool. Yeah, we've had a good time. I seen you, pop off the
collars?
an extra button.
One more button.
An extra button.
Party time.
At one point,
Next
Drew was
semester.
just rocking one button. Bro.
I fuck with that.
Yo, it happens
Right?
sometimes.
Yo,
it
Drew.
happens sometimes.
That's a vibe, dog.
Yo, it happens sometimes when you're in the
Sometimes
moment and
just-
you have the songs going, like,
Yeah.
and you're
'Cause
feeling yourself.
you're-
And it's easier to
You're
just
feeling
take that
yourself.
one button off than three, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Not to mention you-
once I get these fucking Channing Tatum abs
Whoa.
in,
It's over.
some Michael B. Jordan abs in, bro. No buttons are coming on this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck buttons. Like why do they even put buttons on a shirt?
Dead
That's
ass.
what's up.
You're speaking to the choir.
But I agree. We've had some good times in AV. I've seen Hector do his thing.
I'll be honest with you. I feel like Hector shines at Pepe's, bro.
Bro, I've never been. They try to call me on that every time, bro.
What the fuck is Pepe's?
That's their spot.
a
Let me
little banda
clarify.
spot.
What is a
Hold on.
fucking corridos tumbados, perro?
Yes.
Rancho humilde.
Let me put it like this. If you want to go somewhere to either be shot, beat up, or see like 50-year-olds,
Or
that's the
get
place.
stabbed.
or get stabbed,
Yeah.
that's the place.
Yo.
Obviously, I'm not
we
taking you, Drew. I'm not taking you there.
We out.
I would never do you like that.
Yeah, we would not. We would not
Never,
do it
bro.
like that.
I'm not doing myself like that. For one. But
you,
that's
I feel you.
that's where that is.
That's what he loves.
No.
I didn't say that. Absolutely not. I
Never
hope-
been, dog. Never been.
I for sure hope not. As far as I know,
Never
Hector
been.
for a while. I don't believe Hector loves that shit. So no.
Never been.
Bro, let's never forget Hector's dance moves, bro. Come on.
See,
Come on.
here's-
Hector
God,
can dance.
for the listeners.
Hey, I could
I
tell.
need Hector to be low key on this shit.
Low-key he
But-
gets down, bro.
My dog. If we're talking about dancers, I think Hector's top 2 and not 2.
I agree.
Straight
I
up,
agree,
like
yeah.
I've never seen.
Nah.
I mean, I've heard these legends, these stories.
Those are myths, bro.
Nah,
Not too.
hey, okay. I'll keep it at that. I'm not.
Yo,
Nah.
Hector's a quiet one, but he's a fucking silent killer, bro.
Bro, just like
see.
how they say about like silent women.
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah.
Hector's a silent man. Hector got a little wild side on him.
Does.
Nah. You guys are great dancers. I'm jealous for him.
Did you like
Hector,
it when I was
yeah.
grinding on you?
Huh? Let's not talk about that.
Pause.
What about George, bro? What about George's dance?
George.
We've gotten George into some predicaments.
Damn.
George is down.
George
bro.
me.
George gets
You know what's
down.
funny?
They did the Eiffel Tower on George.
They did.
But
No way.
women though.
Yeah.
So I commend you.
I
That's
was
sick.
like, what?
That's fly. I mean, yo, if a girl,
Nah,
if a
isn't
girl's
that called a
after high school,
sandwich?
They did
Ooh.
a sandwich on George.
that's fly.
We
yeah.
always love a good sandwich.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You say you don't remember that?
You
No?
don't?
You don't remember the highlights
We got
of your life?
videos of that.
well, I have some videos. Yeah.
videos of that. You were like a legend that night.
Hold on, Maria's gonna get jealous, bro.
We're talking about George and Maria.
Yeah, George
Yeah,
is
George.
Maria because we got.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, we don't want to mix that one up.
No, we do not.
I don't know what you guys are talking
Even though George is shapeshift and shit, you know.
Yo, that text shot, George, you shape shifting motherfucker.
What is the character called, Wesley?
Mystique.
Mystique.
You motherfucker.
Steve.
You know what you
George
said
and
last
Mystique.
pod? You could shapeshift into us and fuck our own girls. Come on, dude.
Oh yeah. Fuck you, George.
And then I'll
Yeah,
tell
bro, you better not be fucking my girl.
thank you.
This was literally
Yeah,
said
we're
that.
fucking
shit.
squaring up.
And then on text, he's like, nah, not your girls, other dudes' girls. I'm like,
Nah, he literally
I guess.
he literally said.
Okay,
It's funny.
guys.
Yes.
George, please tell me what's up. I can't see that far, dog. Like
Wesley.
please help me out.
Wesley got that 20/20 vision.
Where you want to head to next?
We're like an hour 40.
Hour 40?
Damn.
Then we got to hit one last thing. What's good?
Women?
We got
I feel like we've hit the women.
Did you say you were trying to hit that blimp? What was it called?
You want to do the blip or the
ooh, the
Let's
money or happiness?
Let's do money or happiness, bro.
money happiness.
Yeah, that's a good one, bro. That's a good one.
I don't care.
Damn.
Damn.
All right.
That's a good one. That's a good
Oh,
one.
we about to. All
We're
right.
about to go in.
Who's
right
ready
now?
to get canceled?
I'm ready.
Because I'm telling you, I've been ready since episode 1.
I mean,
I'm ready to get.
that's why I'm here, boys.
Thank you. That's
There
the
was
man that
ever
came to pod.
if there was ever an episode, it was this one.
Absolutely.
I agree.
So the question is pretty simple: do women value money or happiness?
Over happiness.
Over happiness, excuse me.
And obviously, we're not qualified for this, but we're still gonna say our opinions.
Yeah.
It's an opinion.
Yo,
No, but I know. It's because like we've been to the club, we've gotten bottle service, and as soon as you go down, you tell a girl, "Hey, I got a table." They jump on
They're
you.
quick.
yo, they look at you different.
They look
talk
at
to
you
different.
they look at you
It's-
they look at you as if you're a piece of like medium rare steak, and they're ready to fucking.
And
devour
Miami,
you, bro.
Miami was a perfect example, bro.
Yeah.
Miami was a
Perfect
perfect example.
And
I
then-
saw it. I literally saw, bro, how these literally the guy came up to him and said, "Oh, let's go take a shot at my table." These girls were quick
With it.
quick.
Pupils dilated.
And here's the
everything,
thing. Here's the
bro.
thing. I don't even blame them though.
No, I don't.
I
either.
agree.
You're
Yeah, I
getting a
don't
free
either.
shot.
I agree.
You're getting a free for them to do it, but it's also like
we talked about this. If your girl can't even get in
Don't talk to me.
to like a free table, like if you can't finesse yourself into that, like
Yeah, but to an extent,
so,
right? If you're a hot girl at a club and you're getting free drinks, whatever, cool.
yeah.
But like if you're leaving your man over
Cause
another
all right,
man,
here's the other thing, and I'm glad I remember this shit right now. Okay, so we had a little conversation over in the little group chat, saying, I know we have two questions going out at the moment now. So, are you cool? So Wesley proposed this thing where some dude bought his girl a whole table, saying like, "I got you. You don't have to go to another table. Like, you're good. I got you."
Bro, he shot her some money.
she was going out with her girls.
Not even shot or something. Literally, well, yeah, I guess yeah.
He
Literally shot
got her a table for her girls.
straight
For
up.
her
Yeah,
and her.
he shot her enough money for one bottle.
He shot her like 450, 500,
yeah,
saying like, "You're good.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
a
your
bottle.
table. I
That's
got
a bottle. Yeah.
You. No need." Right.
Okay. And he's
And
not
I
there.
said- I
and
said-
he's not there.
He's not there.
going.
And I said, "You're
Okay.
a bitch." Straight up. That's some bitch shit. Because again, I can just feel Wesley on my. So look,
you feel Wesley?
I just feel. Well, hey,
Pause.
I feel him reaching.
hey. I feel Wesley looking at me. That's why. There's two reasons why you're doing that.
So you said this is bitch shit for the guy.
for the guy.
Absolutely, because look,
Okay.
there's two reasons you do this. There's
Okay.
only two reasons.
Okay.
You don't trust your girl. You think she's about to go cheat on you, fuck some other dude,
Okay.
or you got some ugly ass girl who cannot even make her make her way into that shit.
Let's add in the text message. He said, "Here's enough. Get your own table. There's no need for you to be at another table."
Okay, I'm glad you said that. But
damn,
with that context of him saying,
which low key, if I was the girl, I'd be insulted. I'd be like, "Yo, what? But you think I'm at other tables?" Like,
I agree, but see, for the guy,
dog, as a dude, that's some straight bitch shit. Like, yo,
I agree.
Again, one or two things. You don't trust your girl. You think she's gonna go out there and fuck some other dude. You just can't trust her.
Yeah.
Right. At that point, you're like, oh, please don't go to another table. Like, I have you. Go sit by yourself and with your girls. Like, you're fine. Straight bitch shit.
Yeah.
Number two, your girl can't even get there. So you're like, fuck, I gotta help my girl out. Like,
Facts.
I gotta get her a table because she's not gonna be at one.
Facts. I think
she can't finesse herself.
Yeah, I think for like in that situation, I would never. I would be at that fucking table. First off.
If I'm paying for it, right?
Like, first off, fuck out of here for drinking the shit that I'm paying for. Like, I'm at that table having a good ass time with you and your girls.
Exactly.
Yeah, Facts. But also sometimes like,
but if you're going out with your girls and let's just say they already have a table, right? Yeah. And they're doing their thing. And if I love my girl, whatever, I'll be like, hey, maybe here's a bottle on me if I have it like that, you know?
But see,
for your girls, the way they know me,
the way you're presenting it though,
or whatever,
much different. I'm cool with that. Much different. Again, that's love.
I agree.
That's like, yo, I got you.
Yeah,
you're good.
Yeah.
But sending the text after,
like beforehand.
Yeah.
No need to go to another table. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Dog,
I agree.
Like,
that's bitch shit because at the end of the day, you're insecure of yourself, thinking that your girl is about to have a better time with another man because you're not there.
Facts.
So now you're trying to control her.
Thank you.
And keep her secluded from everything else.
Crown. Here's your
like
crown.
You're fucking controllive, right? So at the end of the day, that's what you're doing and that's what you're showing her. And girls are just gonna be like, why are you doing that? I'm gonna go to that table and I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna keep your bottle and I'm gonna keep your money.
And I'm gonna invite some guys over to my table.
Y'all heard? So every girl wants a dude who's different until she gets a dude who's actually different.
Yeah, facts.
True.
Facts.
Am I right?
Facts.
Every girl says, I want someone different. I want someone who's not the same. And then you get someone who's different and you're like, oh, fuck, I don't want this.
Well, they just don't know how to react to it.
Hector said it the other day, or I don't know if Hector said it. He said a thing like, men aren't trash. The women's taste in men are trash.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yo. Bro.
I think
you pick the wrong guys.
I did see that.
And the good guys who like try to get at you, you don't like them.
Yeah.
It's not even like they're good guys. They're just like guys that keep it real.
Yeah. Again, like I said,
I'm not a good guy. I'll be the first one to say it. Like,
look,
but I say that, but I am a good guy too.
I think you're a good guy.
I think we're all good guys.
I think what Wesley's trying to say is, I'll be the good guy for the right girl.
Yeah, right. I'm definitely not like a saint.
That's how I feel. I'm not a saint. I'm none of that shit. Like that's
if I walk into a church, I'd burst into flames.
Gone. That's long gone. But
wait, what?
What Wesley's an animal, bro.
Get out of here.
God damn. He said if I walked into a church, I'd burn that shit down.
No, like, I'd burst into flames. Like,
burst into same shit.
God damn. I'm gonna try and reel it in from what Wesley said.
I got that from Ronnie at the Jersey Shore when he was like,
I remember.
He was trying to like say like, you know, after he cheated on Sam with like 3 girls,
he burst into flames. I know,
that should have me dying.
But I think what Wesley's trying to say, and I hope he's trying to say, what I'm trying to say is, I'll be the good dude for the right girl.
Exactly.
Right. But that doesn't mean I'm a saint. You feel me? I've done some fucked.
It's demon time. Everybody knows.
It's agreed. Again, it's always demon time until it's not.
Yeah,
and like
until you find your angel.
Hell
that's what it is.
Yo, preach.
I'm telling you, bro. Like at the end of the day,
I'm Lucifer, baby.
That's what it is. You can be the Lucifer, but you find your angel.
Take me back to Sam and
she's changing you, bro. She's putting that halo on you, and you guys are fucking glad about doing your thing happily ever after.
Again, a girl wants someone who's different until she gets someone who's different, and then she's like, you know what?
She's used to
what I really want is someone who's the same and just I can control and I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah,
you don't want someone who's different because someone who's different is gonna be different. You're not gonna be used to that shit. Like you're not the shit he does is you're gonna be like, oh shit, like this is different. Like I'm not
And
used to
girls at that stage aren't mature enough to get into a relationship when they want the same thing consistently. When they want someone that they want to control, right? When they want someone different is when they're ready for something.
But do you guys think there always has to be one person in the relationship that has to be in control?
No.
Yes. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Like I think there has to have some control though.
So you have to know who the leader is.
Here's my thing. I feel like there has to be essentially. So we've talked about what's that thing called? Double standards. Double standards.
Yes.
I feel like there shouldn't be double standards.
I agree.
Because at least when I'm in a relationship, whatever, like I want to be able to go out wherever I want to do whatever I want to do. As long as I'm not doing something shady and cheating, right. I feel like it should be cool.
Yeah.
And you can do the exact same.
I agree.
And I'm not tripping. Then when you never hear something from me like, yo, you're going out with your girls?
Yeah.
Where are you guys going?
100%.
Yeah. And
okay, but
that can never be double standards.
I would drive my girl to the bar if like
absolutely. Again,
true.
Go out with your girls.
When I've done this, and I haven't done this in a lot, it's very, very singular events, but I can do whatever I want. As long as I'm not cheating on you and doing nothing shady, I'm good. Same for you. And then you'll never hear something from me.
And that's the thing for me. It's like you kind of have to keep yourself and your relationship real, right? So like, let's say you do something, right? And then you think about it and just say like, oh, what if my girl did this to me? And then you think there and you're like, damn, I didn't appreciate that. And you sit there and you're like, all right.
And then you get paranoid.
Exactly. Or you start thinking about it more and then you're like, that's kind of double standards.
Yeah.
You know you're in the wrong or you know she's in the wrong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes.
And for me, like the double standard shit, like it's tough because we've grew up to understand or just hear about the double standards, right? Yeah.
Social media
and say like, oh yeah, men should act this way and girls should act this way, right? Yeah. But at the end of the day, now that the society we live in, girls should be able to do whatever they want.
Again, we talk about
so do we. But it's that mutual respect that you have.
On this podcast, I've talked a lot about equality.
Yeah, it's a mutual respect thing.
Some made jokes and shit, but for real, it's equality.
Yeah.
If you can do your thing, I can do my thing. As long as I'm not doing no shady shit, we're straight. There's no reason to be, if I don't go out with my boys, that's all it is.
Yeah.
There's trust. If there's not,
it shouldn't be a problem. Like that shouldn't be a problem. That should have been established already.
Early
you guys
on.
are to that you're to that point of your relationship where we should be having a good time and we're growing together. So if you do something shady and if that happens, like
then you gotta own that.
What are you doing in that situation though?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What are you doing? Like what if that happens to you? Like what if, let's say like for you, like let's say you're in a relationship and your girl does something shady, like let's say she does get like bottle service, or no, she gets invited to a table, and let's say like
she's all over a dude or something.
Not even that, like the dude like gives her a ride home.
Ooh.
That's tough. I mean, look, I think
she better get the
personal experience and just like being part of it, like
look. I mean,
I don't know. It's like something where
look, all right,
see that's her story.
Where you trust.
That's her story.
Know? Like, look, she knows what she's doing, right?
Correct. She does. 100%.
She knows exactly what she's doing, and that's gonna haunt her.
Yeah.
To the day she dies.
And I'm a big believer in whatever you do in the dark, eventually comes to light. For sure. So even if you know what, I might not know now, I will know.
Right.
Eventually.
Yeah.
That's what we say, but I feel like to me, it's always half of it.
Nah,
okay.
I don't think so.
Why?
I'm not
Why
talking
half
about,
of it though?
I'm not talking about like half of the scenario. I'm talking about the entire scenario, but half the time it happens.
Like half of the story that she tells.
No. Like the full story. Let's say you do 5 things.
Okay.
And 2 of them come to light, but the other 3 don't.
Well, see, all right. Well,
in different scenarios, that's
what I get you. Here's my thing. If you did, at least the way I analyze shit is, if you did one thing here, that opens the door up to a bunch of
things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's where I take that. So you're right.
I know what I agree with you too.
I'm saying if you do this one thing now, everything else is on the table.
Makes sense.
I can't just
it
be
makes
like,
sense.
I can't just be like, oh, never.
Right. She wouldn't do that. You already did it.
Yeah, exactly. I can't look at you like that anymore.
Right.
You did this one thing now.
Because you already saw, you showed your life.
Everything else is on the table now.
And obviously what we're saying goes both ways, but
absolutely.
For sure.
Again,
for sure.
Like I said, equality. You do some shit, I do some shit. And here's the thing. people make mistakes. So to your thing, if she were to like get a ride back, whatever, that's a conversation.
We're human.
Exactly. We're human. And shit, in the moment, you make mistakes. And if you tell me that's what it is, and that's what it is, all right. But again, if more to that.
But I hope that's the story. That's the story.
I'm saying if more the story comes out, all right, now
you sound like a liar.
Exactly.
And that's a separate conversation, right? Because the first conversation is, okay, this and this happened, and that's what you're telling me.
And that's where you end it.
Right?
Yeah. That's what happened. That's it.
And then something else comes up after the initial conversation.
Big
then
problem.
that's when you're questioning it.
Absolutely.
And you're like,
again,
all right, so what are we doing
I can't
after
look
this?
at you the same anymore.
Yeah.
You've now opened up yourself up to a bunch of scrutiny.
Yeah, and that's anywhere. That's anywhere too. Like for example, if you lie to your boss about something specific, your boss is gonna think that you're a liar.
In any area, business, relationships,
anywhere.
Absolutely.
Like, I feel like if you come off as an iffy person, then they're gonna think of you like of that
in every scenario.
Literally,
Yeah, that's always gonna be doubt.
That's why you have to be That's why you have to be solid in every area.
And it's not always easy either, but
it's not. Again, and that's what I like to give people the leeway of. People make mistakes.
Yeah,
always.
People, I give you, you know what? This is your mistake. All right.
I mean, you got to deal with it at the end of the day. And live with it.
Exactly.
But
and you have to.
That doesn't mean you can't move on.
Absolutely. Again, you have to just say some people make mistakes. You move on, or you don't.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
if you're gonna be the type of person that can make peace with what you did, and you can be upfront, transparent about what you did,
about what happened,
and come up and just fully explain your side and your reasoning. You make peace with it and you move on. And if that person that's listening to you can't move on from that, that's on them. Right?
Yeah, at that point, again,
once you can't force them to move on.
Once everything's out there, you've done what you can.
Yeah,
it's up to them to make that position or make that decision. But to get back to like my original question, do women value money over happiness? Or the other way around.
I think it's
all scenario
situational. It's situational.
Yeah. What do you mean by some do?
Like some girls definitely only go to guys for money.
Yeah, I think it's a
like, and I can give you a good example of Miami.
Yeah.
If you go to a club like 11, you'll see more bougie girls, right? That will be more happy with.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying just 11. I'm saying both.
I'm cool with bougie people.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. Because I understand that vibe and what that is.
But if you got money, you'll stand out more.
Here's my thing. Who is that? You hear that? My bad. Okay. So here's my thing. So like, okay. So I'm not mad at bougie. I think again, I'm someone who also likes the finer things. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
But for someone to look down on you, I feel like that's again just I'm not fucking with that.
To like leave you for someone that's
not to say I've
that has a
happened to me. I'm just saying I've seen that in life, like where you know what, you're happy with this dude or you're happy with this person or with this situation.
Yeah.
But like here comes a dude with like who's a millionaire
who has like mad bitcoins and shit.
Mad bitcoins, and you're just like fuck it, like I'm taking that.
But that's the thing. There's always gonna be fish in the sea, right? And there's those type of gold digging fish that are going to be in that sea, right?
Yeah.
And that's why we experience what we experience with getting bottles, with meeting those girls that only want the money and like want to be part of that scene or whatever.
Facts.
Because
there are girls who just look for that.
Yeah. You meet because you run through those, right? And you meet those girls and you make those connections or whatever. Yeah. And you know why they're there. And
exactly.
What they have to offer.
I just feel like it's important for like us to recognize what that is.
Right. Yeah. And I think at the end of the day, because we've experienced it, we understand what it is. Yeah. And some of us might not. And we have to learn the hard way of going through that whole thing, right?
And that's why you got your boys.
That's
why you got your boys.
Funny thing is, I have a friend who went through that shit where he would tell me like, I'm gonna go pick up this girl, I'm gonna go on a date with her. I'm like, cool. He's like, yeah, but I'm not pulling up in my car. I'm pulling up in my other car. Like, I'm gonna make sure I'm pull up in like the regular car, so she doesn't know like what I come from, what I am.
Damn, that sucks for me.
Does that make sense?
Because I'm fucking like, I'm just pulling up now with my new car.
Well, yeah, but see,
like they're just taking advantage of me, huh?
Well, I'm saying because he made a good point. He was like, well, if I pull up with what I am, you're already gonna have an idea of me, a presumption.
Well, it's crazy that he already has 2 cars. Like,
That's what I'm saying. He was like, I'll pull up in this.
that's fire.
And, true. He's like, yo, and if
he could disguise that for now.
yeah, he's like,
I would really finds
the
what
first
it
few
is.
dates I'll go with in this car, so she doesn't know like what it is.
Yeah.
And if I think like, okay, she's down, like she's not that's not what she wants me for.
Exactly.
She doesn't know that's not why she's here.
Yeah.
Now I can like, okay, so
She
But
likes.
is that okay to do? Like to test somebody?
yeah,
Yeah, bro.
yeah. Are you kidding me? 100%.
I feel like any date
Dog,
is a test.
Think about it, Hector. If I had, let's say for example, if I had a Lambo, right? We've all seen the videos of girls literally saying,
This is your car?
"This is your, not everyone's seen the YouTube videos where like this dude like, oh,
Yeah,
do
yeah.
you want to ride?" They're
Yeah.
like, "No, I'm okay. Like, no, thank
And
you."
they're standing in front of a shitty car or a regular
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, let's say like just a
And they
regular like
move,
Toyota, fucking 98 Toyota Corolla.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking old ass car, just a regular car. Like,
Right.
no, thank you, I'm good. And then the dude in the Lambo, same dude, same
Pulls
exact dude,
up, yeah.
pulls up in the Lambo, the Ferrari, whatever
Yeah.
it is. Hey, do you want to? Oh yeah, of course. He's like, and he goes, well, I just came around like 2 minutes ago with a different car, and you said no.
Yeah.
And she's like, huh? Wait, what? So I feel like that's super fair. Like, because you just never know what someone's intentions are if you are
That's
in that
true.
position. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because people switch up
And
quick,
going back to that, I feel
depending
like
on the scenario.
I feel like any date is kind of a test, whether you think about it like
Yeah.
that or not. I feel like it's kind of like a little tryout, you know? Like,
nah, it
does
is.
she like you or does she not like you? And
I mean-
in every perspective, it's like that. I feel like if you take a girl to like a nice ass, like fucking, and
If you
not
go
just
out.
a car, like if you go out
Yeah.
to like a bar and you
Yeah.
pay for everything, like girls get used to that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then they expect that every single time.
Yeah.
yeah,
And I
I've
feel
gone
like it's
through
like that
something
every
that.
single.
And we're not sitting here saying that we can't give you that every single time, right?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
But we want to see you also put in
It's
some
just-
effort, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Like meet us halfway.
I'm back to
Like,
equality.
I'm not fucking.
I'm back to equality.
Like,
Yeah, it has-
be that mutual,
I have
like
nothing.
fucking person.
This has nothing to do. I know Wesley said that a lot on this podcast. It has nothing to do with broke boy shit.
No.
I can pay for us to go out. That's not an issue.
Yeah.
It really isn't. Thankfully.
I agree.
Humbly and thankfully. I
Agreed.
thank God that's
Right.
not the issue.
Yeah.
But again, if it's just me, at some point I got to be like,
Like, what's up?
are you
picking
here?
Up, you picking up the tab or what?
Yeah. Like,
And I've gone through something like
Yeah,
that where
'cause
like
you're literally like, yo, are you here for the food or the drinks, or are you here for me?
Yeah.
Because again, at some point, if we're like 4 or 5 dates in and you're not even reaching for your card,
yeah.
I'm looking at you like,
What are you doing?
yeah, I'm sure you think I'm cool, but are you really here for me? Or
Yeah.
you're just here because like, yo, I'm hungry.
Yeah. True.
And girls be like that, bro. Like,
And
unfortunately,
I'm not
like,
even mad at that.
I've seen, bro. I've
It
seen
is what it is.
I've seen
I don't
mad tweets like, "Oh, I'm going on a free dinner tonight." Like,
Yeah.
like it's not even like a date. Like,
And
I'm gonna go get my food paid for, and
But-
then I'll be back. Like, I'll hang out with you
yeah,
later. You know,
but
what
I mean,
Like,
it's never been to like where we do it. But I do know like some guys that like that's how they try to get their women to where like
They pay for everything.
I got everything like
Over
Yeah.
you know
over the years,
you
and
just
it-
give me company.
Dog,
Right.
over the years, and I'm thankful I'm not talking about anyone who's here or anyone
Yeah.
that we really know like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I have known dudes who are just like, I'm just paying for everything.
Like,
yeah.
Like it's just
I'll
whatever.
throw it out to you,
I know
yeah.
what it is. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, she might be here just for that. Fuck it. It's cool.
true.
It is what it is. And then
Yeah.
if you know that, you know that. It's cool. But again, if to me it might be more than that, if like that's not what I'm looking for, then again, at some point I'm looking at you like, what are we doing here?
Like, what's up?
Yeah. And
Like-
we all understand that like perspective because at the end of the day we have me personally, like
Yeah.
I want to have a family. I want to have a wife.
Yeah.
I want to have my kids.
Absolutely.
Like that's my goal. That's one of my goals
Yeah.
to meet that love of my life.
Yeah, that person.
to spend the rest of my life
Yeah.
with, right? So like going through all this, I understand what type of girl that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I understand what type of girl or girls that are out there.
Yeah.
What they look for, what they want to do, what they don't want to do, you know?
Yeah.
So like a lot of it is for me, like you said, an experience, right?
Yeah.
A lot of this right now is I know I want to spend the rest of my life with a girl, a companion, like
Yeah.
that can raise my kids and be part of my family, right?
Yeah.
For me, that's how I grew up. That's how my parents are. Like
Yeah.
I want all that.
Yeah.
But you have to go through this to understand that there are gonna be those snakes in the ground
Oh yeah.
that
see-
want money over happiness.
And then like
And like you said, to your question, for me, there are girls that want money that think money makes them happy. And that's okay because that's how you think.
But see, and to that, spoiler alert. At the end of the day, I feel that's not what it is. You know, like I don't.
But it can be for some people.
It can be from people, but I feel like at the end of I think for 98% of people, once you get there, you'll find out that it's not.
Right.
2% of people will probably be like, yeah, this is it. That's all I want.
Right. And
but for most people, it won't be.
And that's the experience that they have to go through.
Yeah, 100%. But see, look, the thing is like, some people love to perpetuate like that men, as we've said, like men are trash, right? But is it just your taste in men?
It's your taste in men.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
that's what it is.
And then us knowing that, all you guys are saying that men are trash. So I'm out here not trying to be trash. I'm trying to be, not that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then some shit gets complicated.
It's just harder work for us. And that's okay, right? Because we're used to hard work.
Yeah. I mean,
at the end of the day, we're used to working hard. And if you're gonna make me work hard for it and I see some potential, I'm gonna give you some hard work. But if I don't see that reciprocate and I don't see that mutual like interest, hard work energy, or interest, energy, vibe, whatever, you're gonna lose me. You're gonna lose me. Yeah. Like at the end of the day, that's what it is.
Yeah,
facts.
I'm single. Me and Wesley are single.
Yeah.
We be doing some duo damage. I've had some great nights with Wesley.
Yeah.
Very single Wesley.
You think you could give the Guerreros a run for their money?
Nah, those guys are Hall of Fame, bro.
They just got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I mean, like I could compete, but that's
a trio, bro.
They're in there, they're in there. But I mean,
you guys got Marlo, bro.
Me and Wesley. I mean, we've had our times.
Yeah.
I've seen Wesley.
You can compete with the best.
He's very. When he gets lit, he got those Twitter fingers. He's a fly bird. You know. He
again.
He wants to. He wants to let him loose.
Again, when Wesley gets drunk, you must take his phone away.
Yeah, it's happened. It's happened many times. We already know.
And honestly, his wallet too. You might have to take his wallet away from him too.
After the last trip.
Just know he told me to not look. Yeah. He said, "Don't look at them because they'll take you."
That's dangerous.
Don't make eye contact.
Don't make eye contact because they come in twos. Just remember that.
That's dangerous. I'll tell you what. One is two brains are better than one. That's all we got for tonight, boys. I know.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm sure. Again, I'm sure this isn't the first and last time we have on Drew. You know what I'm saying? So
I hope so. I enjoyed it a lot.
No, absolutely
not. This was a great vibe. I love talking the topics. Absolutely. Talking to you guys.
Like I said,
we've had the experiences. I mean, I know we didn't talk about all of them.
Nah. But that's the beauty of a podcast. We can have more episodes. You'll eventually be back on. I'm sure.
Stay tuned.
For sure, we'll have you back on. Any of the last thoughts, guys? The last things.
I think we covered everything.
No? Everything? Okay.
Kobe in the Hall of Fame.
Kobe in the Hall of Fame.
Always, baby. Great. Come on. We already knew that.
Me and Hector are about to go play a 2-on-2 right now.
Yeah. we got the team. We got the Lake Show in the house.
Absolutely.
Shout out.
One last thing I do want to say is recently I haven't seen a lot of people doing your own thing. Shout out to everyone doing your own thing.
Yeah.
It's I know what it is to do your own thing and like go out and bet on yourself. That shit is mad hard.
Facts.
It's tough.
Betting on yourself, doing that shit. I know some days you want to give up. Just don't. Keep it going. Shout out to you guys again doing your own thing. It's a lot of work. At the end of the day, you feel like you're on your own. Thank God I'm not on my own. I have my boys here. My other two people. Thank you guys to you
and your family.
Your family. People that support you.
Yeah.
Just keep going. This shit is mad hard. Shout out to you guys for even trying because it's not doing your own thing is not for everybody. And I've seen a lot of people recently trying to do their own thing, and just taking that risk and going and betting on yourself is just in itself is an accomplishment. Don't stop, keep going.
Yeah.
It's super hard. Drew, thank you for being here again. It's an honor. It's only right that you were here for this episode. As our first guest. Again, thank you
for sure
for the gift, for everything, for being here, the vibe, everything. Thank you guys for being here. This again, whether this thing goes to the moon, it doesn't. This means everything to me.
Sky's the limit, like Doge.
Yeah.
I agree. And honestly, I want to thank you guys for having me on here. Like the whole setup, the whole vibe, the people. Like we've obviously had years, you know, with each other, you know. So for me, sitting here and like seeing what you guys have put up, what you guys have done, like this,
shout out
this
to
is a
Marlo.
whole vibe. Like Marlo, it's hard work, bro. But at the end of the day, you have your viewers, you have your fans, like you have us, you have your family here. Supporting, and honestly, I appreciate what you guys are doing. I'll be listening every Monday, and like that's appreciated. Shout out to the boys,
to
La
the
Familia.
Fans,
like
again, everybody who listens in, Drew, everybody who when I mention, like, thank you guys. Just
appreciate y'all.
Again, never at this point did I think we'd even just have these type of listeners and like, yo, people hitting me up. Oh, I love the episode. You guys were mad funny, this and that. People who I don't even necessarily always talk to like that. Like they just come out, yo, I fuck with it. So I love it. Again, Drew, thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here every week, for being dedicated to this. I know it's, again, even though we're having fun and we're just sitting here, it is at the end of the day some type of work, you know. We're here to do something and put on a show and, you know, do something. Again, thank you guys. This was episode 17, a very special episode. We got Drew, we got the boys in the building. Until next time, La Familia.
Peace.
Peace.